everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. What's up, y'all? How's it going? Happy TV Tuesday, as a matter of fact.
Presented here for your consideration. Ricky Peacock, a gay streamer.
We can't lean too much into this because I'm gonna get in trouble if we go too hard on it. Hard on. Sorry. What's up, y'all?
Well, if it isn't the dazzling white boy. And what's this I hear? A gay guy. Incredible.
My God, he sounds out of breath. He could barely compose himself at the thought. A gay guy. Incredible. I don't know if I shared this video in Discord or something. I think I maybe did. Hold on. Where it's really from, hold on. Let me see. So Liz posted this in the Goo Crew Discord. So hopefully she will forgive me if I share it. Although it just contains my likeness. So, you know, I consent. Liz is apparently the only person in the history of this entire platform that scrolls through the clip algorithm on Twitch. But thank God she did, because she shared this screen recording of the clip thing from when she was scrolling on Twitch, and she said she saw that this happened. You can't hear that. Fuck. Why not? Because it's not on the stream mix. I'm gay. Everybody, I'm gay. I'm a gay guy.
What is the Goo Crew? I think it's a bunch of gay guys.
Very funny. Very funny. Of course Liz would have great. Do you know what, ECT? I also noticed that. Because you cannot ever post a screenshot or a screen recording of your phone in the Goo Crew Discord without JF's bitch ass making some kind of fucking rude comment about whatever battery your phone happens to be at the time. Look at that too, dude. 8:10 p.m. and Liz has got notifications turned off. She's on do not disturb mode. She's winding down for the evening. Meanwhile, 8:10 p.m. is like, let the notifications flow, baby. Let's go. I got nothing but night stretching out ahead of me. People with kids be crazy. That's so damn true. People without kids be also kind of low-key crazy, though. These have just been some of the observations of streamer Ricky Peacock. Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy TV Tuesday. It has returned. They thought it wouldn't return, and yet here it is. It has returned. There we go. Kids are also crazy. Yeah, that's true. Dead people are low-key crazy. Alive people most of the time. Hope everybody's Tuesday is going well. Mine's great. Last night, Zoe and I ran. I got a text from Zoe right at the end of the stream because the weather was good. She was like, hey, we could go to this rooftop bar. And I don't go to bars, just to be, I don't drink. I've never gone to bars, so like a bar is not like an enticing prospect for me. And Zoe and I don't really be going to bars like that. She said, why are you still doing the reladle? The reladle, I will say, now that I am approaching the possibility of the VOD channel becoming monetized and receiving ads, something's going to have to be done about the reladle. Because every time I play the reladle, the VOD gets like fucking 18 different copyright claims on it. You literally can't listen to shit, dude. You play 5 seconds of a song, and YouTube is like, we're sending your ass to the fucking Hague. Anyway, yeah, as soon as basically the second that I ended stream last night, Zoe and I hit the fucking road and sprinted over to this rooftop bar that's near us, and we had a lovely time. We watched the sunset. Zoe paid $12 for me to drink a fucking juice, basically. It was lychee juice, lime, mint, and soda was the ingredients listed on the menu. 4 fucking ingredients, and it tasted horrible. It was awful. Oh, it was fucking awful. I should be allowed to bring my own apple juice to the club. You could probably bring your own apple juice. I mean, I understand based on your chat message that you probably have never been to the club before. I think you can just bring your own apple juice. I don't think they're going to stop you. The Comedy Goat is back. Damn, dude. Wait, did Dane Cook put out a new special from his front yard this time? Maybe the last one was from his front yard. They mean me? What's that mean? What do you mean, wait, they mean you? Anybody else think Unc Cost Fallacy is getting mean to me ever since I said I wouldn't give him $6 a month to keep the Richtel online? My dear boy, he figured it out. Anyway, we had a lovely evening last night. Got a little cheeseburger, a vegan cheeseburger, or vegan, whatever, meatless burger.
And I was gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay. If you're gay, like nothing wrong with it.
Why is that one so small? Oh, you know why? I know why. Let me do sound alerts. Let me embiggen the sound alerts. How's that grab you? I forgot about that one. I added it just recently. It is the most recent addition. Yes. Look, Deucer, I'm trying to find the line, you know?
Sir, for the late rent time for $4.05. The pork egg rolls in the air fryer, $3.50 for 22 minutes.
Yes, sir.
With a spice and dipping sauce on the barbecue with a lot of hot sauce inside of it. My 2 boys in the background, baby Jesus and a glass of water. Let's go Cavaliers in the playoffs.
Dipping an egg roll in barbecue sauce is a little fucked up. I'll be honest, Brian. That's a little fucked up to be dipping the egg rolls in barbecue sauce.
Today is the ham and cheese melt, salt and vinegar and chips with some applesauce with a glass of water. What do you think about it? Please let me know in the comments. I will appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Ham and cheese melt. It's just soy sauce with more in it. Hey, min chi. Ooh. Damn, dude. Hold on. Hold on. I think her boyfriend, Egg Roll Syed, absolutely did that shit. I don't know, man. You guys remember? Yeah, whatever. You guys remember Cereal? You guys remember Cereal? Remember when they did fucking remember when they made Cereal and the first season was like a really compelling like sort of whodunit and like a really like in-depth look at like a court case that has a lot of, quirks and turns and ups and downs to it. And then season 2, they were like, we're honoring our brave heroes in the United States military, even the ones who were dishonorably discharged. Thank you for your service, men. Serial is patient zero for all these modern true crime nuts. I 100% agree with you. 100%. Without Serial, there would be no JCS criminal psychology. They were on a damn schedule and they needed content. And it only got worse. What was that one? S-Town? I think that was the one. Zoe and I listened to, when Zoe and I first met, like 8 months into our relationship. So this was 9 years ago. No, 10 years ago at this point. 9, whatever. Yeah, 10. We're about to be on our 10-year anniversary. So it was like 10 years ago. We listened to all of S-Town front to back in the middle of the fucking Arizona desert. Just driving with nothing in sight. And it is an interesting, when you are just driving down a highway, cruise control going 85, road stretching out to infinity ahead of you, no landmark features whatsoever around you, you are sort of put into a sensory deprivation tank of sorts. And I really felt myself in S-Town, as it were. Going fast as fuck on the highway. That's right. I've been known to do it. I don't drive a fucking GTI just because of it's got a lot of storage space for its size, you know? Anyway, hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. Today is TV Tuesday, y'all, and I have to come clean, all right? I have to come clean with you all. So, today's TV Tuesday is going to look a little bit different than I was expecting because TV Tuesday was put on the schedule as a thank you, because I had not really planned to do TV Tuesday again, but I know people liked it, but I was just like, I don't know. So I brought TV Tuesday back as a thank you for tipping the VOD channel over 500 subs over on YouTube. And I had every intention of having the stream be, well, we were going to watch the new LA Beast video, and then it was going to be mostly just watching old, stupid reality TV shows, as it always is. I'm going to tell you right now, that was the intention up until this morning when I received an email from my good friends over at Gaggle. Has Gaggle captured our boy? Damn. You knew that quickly, huh? Damn. I mean, hey, you know? Well, look. I got an email from my friends over at Chat. You've earned this, an ad. We could, you know what? We'll do it some other day. We'll do it some other day. No, we can watch the reality TV. Anyway, Gaggle said that they have added me to their program where I can get paid to do their stuff now. So Gaggle is my comedy goat. Ducking that Eli Roth movie was so clutch. I didn't know that I didn't know that Eli Roth did it. But when people mentioned it, yeah, that's extremely funny. I think I mentioned this when it was happening, but my mom's ex-boyfriend, who is sort of falling down the Republican pipeline because he's an aggrieved 50-something-year-old white man who was promised the world and is realizing that his life is way shittier than he always expected it to be. His big midlife crisis thing is he is now gotten really into the horror film convention scene. So he he directed his own awful horror movie. And then he was screening it at a local horror movie convention. Is that worth a stream watch? No. Because it has people that I know. And I mean, I think my brother is my 22-year-old brother is literally in it. If it was, I will say, if there was nobody, if that was not part of it, I would 100% watch it and make fun of the guy because he sucks, frankly. I don't like him. Watching your mom's ex-boyfriend's movie on stream would somehow be tapping your own glass. There's some fun to be had in amateur horror. Yes, and I think he's finding a lot of it. So anyway, he was screening it at this horror convention. And I think got the bug, It was the first time I think in his entire motherfucking life since smoking a joint behind a grocery store in high school, as most people do. For the first time in his entire adult life that he had ever felt a sense of community ever, as is often the case with many suburban white people. So I think he got really addicted to that feeling. And now he is kind of a known convention organizer in the independent the independent horror film convention space. And his big claim to fame is he got to meet Eli Roth, and Eli Roth had seen his movie, apparently. And boy, does he not stop talking about that. The last time I ever saw him, this was before the breakup, he talked about it from the moment I walked in the door until the moment that I left. And mind you, the reason I was at my mom's house in the first place is because it was like Christmas or something. Is Eli Roth just watching bullshit on Tubi all day? My mom said, so they're still cordial, they started friends, they dated for a really long time, they've been together for like 10 years. He turned into a Republican. So, but they're still, they still stay cordial or whatever. My mom said the last time that she talked to him, she had to literally kick him out of the house because he was being so annoying. Which is it serves as a really stark, there but for the grace of God go I, it doesn't matter what happens to me on this Twitch shit. I need to keep it chill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't be taking up all of the conversational oxygen, because it's like, oh, did you guys see that? Oh, babe, you won't believe it. Somebody on the Northern Lions subreddit said I'm the funniest person on Twitch or whatever, Hey, Double Neck, thanks for the 24 months of tier 1. Thank you. Yeah, so it serves as a nice reminder, to stay humble, hustle hard, etc. Big cup. You got to have a big cup, man. A cautionary tale, absolutely. Zoe and I were walking around the neighborhood yesterday. And what were we talking about? I can't remember. She basically said, oh yeah, I said, if I grew up with siblings, I don't think I would talk nearly as fucking much as I do. And my logic behind that was that it was always my turn to talk growing up. She was like, wouldn't you talk more because you'd have somebody to talk to? And I'm like, no, absolutely not. You think having nobody to talk to stopped me? I just made up people. I just made people up to talk to. Single child motor mouth. You couldn't get me to shut up ever. All I did was talk. And I'm doing it right now. Well, that's the thing. She said, what did she say? She said, you do tell stories like a Twitch streamer. And she said that and took a worrying amount of time to provide context. It's really, it is tough. It is tough. It's tough, tough but fair, you know? But she said, what? How did she word this? She said, all the best streamers are single child. I have to imagine English might not be your first language, but we refer to them as only children rather than single child, just for future reference. Zoe said, what did she say? She said, you tell stories like nobody is there to respond to you. And hey, you know what? She ain't fucking wrong. She certainly ain't wrong. She said it with all of the love in the world. Oh. I've just received word that my hairstylist twisted his ankle, so I have to reschedule my appointment. Sick. Validation not needed but appreciated. Look, man, I've spent my entire life barreling through whether or not I'm getting any feedback, you know? I was built for this shit. I was designed in a fucking lab to talk bullshit on Twitch. Yes, sir. You know I'm sipping on Juzz juice. You know what, dude? I bought a second because Justin's Flavor released during Madrinas's summer sale. They gave me like $9 extra on my account for buying this one. So I used that $9 to buy a second tub. In the wonton soup container, we have a lot of deli containers. Most of what I drink out of is deli containers. Look, man, sorry. It's insane. It's insane that you order the motherfucking mapo tofu. It comes in one of these. You dump it into a bowl, and then you throw this in the fucking garbage, and it spends the next 500 years in a landfill. Like, you know, yeah, I'm going to get some extra use out of it. I just eat it out of the container. Oh, you know what? That's so eco-conscious of you. The restaurants should buy them back from you. Dude, I literally think that's true. I literally think that is correct. They should. Single child? I should hope so. Sorry, I was in a multiplayer game. All right, well, spill. Which one? Better not be deadlock or I'm banning your ass. Spin a baddie. What is Juzz juiced? It is our good friend HC Justin's Madrinas flavor. City of Heroes. Damn, mod that chatter. The Dragon Ball MOBA? Oh my God. A potent combination to say that you were playing the Dragon Ball MOBA with the they-them pronoun tag next to your username. And your name is Matrix NB. I'm getting such a beautiful picture painted of you in my mind's eye. Boss energy. The non-binary MOBA player. You're gonna have to be more specific. All right, you know, we'll save Gaggle for another day. We'll do Gaggle next week. The only reason I was gonna do it today is because they said it's first come, first serve while they have a budget for it. But we'll save Gaggle for next week. That's fine. You can do it today if you want. No, because I did want to watch reality TV shows too. MOBA and FUPA feel spiritually connected to me. I'll be honest, man. I think after all that Ethan Klein bullshit, I don't think we can be talking about FUPA anymore. I just think it's got a stench to it that I don't really mound over balls area. Oh, damn. Ooster, that was quick. That was good. I got some fucking good chatters, man. All right, well then I got to find more TV to watch. Oh, dude. This fucking goofball shit that I just reposted this on on Blue Sky. This fucking dweeb, dude. Sorry if you have already seen this. I know a lot of you guys spend way too much time on the computer, so it's very likely. This fucking dweeb is making me laugh, man.
Condition than it is understood as an actual economic. Socialism, I think, is far better understood as a psychological condition than it is understood as an actual economic framework. It's completely dysfunctional as an economic framework, but as a psychological condition where you've overproduced elites, the economy is broken enough that people are legitimately aggrieved because the world that they were promised
Guys, don't talk too much shit about him because he can hear you.
doesn't exist anymore. I get why
That's not
people
nice.
are frustrated. So if this breaks, then the narrative is going to become, I told you these greedy capitalists were evil. They have broken this.
Can I be honest? This is maybe not woke of me to say. I think having big ears is one of the things that it's cool to. It's fine. You can clown. If somebody has big ears, that's like mostly fine to make a little joke about. You know? Like, I don't think you should be making jokes about people's body in general. But big ears, it's like harmless. You can go through life having big ears and not. You'll be fine. Let's clown on his Marvel figures in the background. I'm way ahead of you, dog. I reposted this and I said, I think the 50-year-old sitting in his toy room makes a lot of interesting points. Body shaming Dumbo. Is this your worst unwoke opinion? I hope so. And I will not, and if it isn't, I will not be sharing ones that are any worse. It's the worst that I'm willing to say on Twitch. But I don't know, actually, if I have any that are worse than that. But I think, and I do think I genuinely believe, you should be able to make fun of somebody for having big ears. I think I do believe that. It's okay to make fun of people if you disagree with them. Well, because look, I mean, the whole, like, this person won't hear you, but your friends with big ears will, they're all going to hear me. That doesn't apply. Anyway, somebody said that they recognized the dweeb from that video from my favorite video of all time, which this is like this is like the first time that I listened to September Is Gone as an adult. What is it called? November Is Gone, right? November Has Come. What the hell is it called? November Has Come. This is just like the first time I ever listened to November Has Come as an adult. Because I used to own that Gorillaz album as a kid. I used to own Demon Days as a kid, and November Has Come was my favorite song on the entire album. And then I listened to it for the first time as an adult. For the first time in a million years. Why can't I not? Oh, what the hell? Wait, where'd the... You guys couldn't hear that. There it is. I found it. I found it. Sorry about that. I listened to this song for the first time as an adult. It blew me the fuck away. I'm like, holy shit, that's MF Doom. My favorite song when I was a kid, or one of my favorite songs that I would listen to over and over and over as a kid. I revisit it later on and I'm like, what the fuck? That's MF Doom. I miss Doom. Well, I have a 2-hour video narrated by an AI British dweeb that you can listen to if you'd like to learn more about Dr. Doom. Anyway, this is just like that, where I'm revisiting one of my favorite videos of all time now, and it's totally recontextualized.
So I measure time. I've compressed and condensed time. I've bent it. My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave.
He's here, dude. He's here. What I have done is I have changed and manipulated time. I think about him constantly. Also, I mean, there's so much to love. There's a magnet for stupid. There's so much to love about this video. I think a severely underrated line that this dude delivers.
You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago.
Just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. 300? They were living in the fucking caves in the Renaissance? That's literally my favorite line. Dude, it is gas. Some guy in a cave 300 years ago invented the 24-hour day.
My second day starts at noon and goes till 6.
He bent time too much, right? Yeah, his sense of time, it was completely warped. Well, because for him, 300 years is like 9,000 days.
p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time.
What I have done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I think about it constantly.
I now get 21 days a week. Stack that up over a month, I'm going to kick your butt.
Stack it up over a month, I'm going to kick your butt.
Stack it up over a year.
Over a year, you're toast.
You're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different than it would have been otherwise.
Stack it up over a month, I'm going to kick your butt. Stack it up over a year, you're toast.
So I measure.
I love this this is still one of my favorite videos of all time. Of all time, dude. What is he doing now? You know, I don't know. I don't remember this guy's name. Do you guys know his guy's name?
Measure time.
He must be he's passed away. It's been 5,000 days since he did this podcast. He's dead. Hey, Mogu Manda, thanks for the 15 months of tier 1. He looks like a Neanderthal. Yeah, he just stepped out of a cave 300 years ago. Well, all right. I guess nobody knows his name. I was waiting for somebody to give me the information. Anyway, really inspiring stuff to see that, to be able to trace the lineage of my favorite video of all time. Or one of them, at least. All right. Hey, I think most importantly, today is TV Tuesday, and we're gonna watch TV. We're gonna watch TV. We won't do Gaggle. We'll do Gaggle next week. That being said, I think most importantly, above all, I hope you'll allow me. We're going to watch some Viva La Bam later because I'm in a bit of a jackass mood. After watching the movie over the weekend. Is it really TV if it doesn't have a CRT filter? I will not be putting a CRT filter on the screen. You can, I don't know, squint while looking at your computer if that helps. I hope you'll permit me on this most auspicious TV Tuesday. I would like to watch the new LA Beast video first.
Have a good day.
Before we get into the actual TV of TV Tuesday.
And I was gay. And I was gay. And there's nothing wrong with being gay. If you're gay, like nothing wrong with it.
That's a really good video too. That's only a small portion of the video. Who is that child? I don't know, man. I don't know, but boy, does it take me back. It was hard being the only woke 12-year-old at my middle school, you know? Because that really was me. That was me being like, it's fine if you're gay. But also, that bunny hop you just did on your bike was gay. Obviously, I don't be talking like that these days, but it was a different time. Even as a small child, I was woke. This is, I mean, literally, me too. Have you seen the Vice piece on BAM? No, I have not. These days, I'm a gay guy. That's right. We got to knock this off. All right, let's watch the LA Beast.
Oh, good day. LA Beast here, and I just wanted to let everybody know.
Oh, really good shirt. I would be willing to bet the LA Beast bought this shirt for $900 on eBay.
If you totally forgot, personalized LA Beast video messages are in fact available. Cameo.com, top of the link in the description.
Going really hard on the Cameo advertisements lately. I wonder if, I don't know, I wonder if the bills are due. He looks so much older. You're not going to believe this. He is.
Enjoy the video. Have a good day. LA Beast here, and today in honor of summertime and in honor of campfires in the summertime, what I'm gonna do here today inside is make some fresh, delicious s'mores using these graham crackers, Hershey.
What is this? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to say the title of this video is It Still Good? 79-year-old World War II Hershey's chocolate bar. I will say, as I often say, I don't really like the videos where he watches old shit. Where he eats old shit, rather. You know, they don't do much for me, but I just like new content from my guy, the LA Beast.
Chocolate bars and name brand marshmallows to where, was I hungry last night and I broke into these already? You're damn right I did. And there's a fat kid in the summer of 1995 who once sported calcium cannons, also known as moobs, also known as man boobs, who loves s'mores. I have no doubt here in 2026, the spirit of campfires, the spirit of moobs, and the spirit of s'mores live on within me today. To where this video, for me specifically, is going right down the toilet. As the words are coming out of my mouth.
Toilet.
And I'm okay with that. And after enjoying a fresh 2026 s'mores, I am then...
Am I a marshmallow guy? Unfortunately, I am. Unfortunately, I really fuck with marshmallow. I don't know why.
Human size.
You know what, dude? I grew up on the damn fluffer nutter. That's for fucking sure. God, I would go fucking psycho on a fluffer nutter when I was like 8. Oh, God, that's so good.
Science. I'm gonna do this.
You know what? Let me put y'all on game. Hold on, because a lot of you Europeans might not know about fucking marshmallow fluff, dude. This shit is fucking gas. And I'm so happy that they never changed. God, this shit is good. God, this shit is good. Dude, America is a hedonist paradise. It really is. There it is, the fluffer nutter. Fluffer nutter sandwich, absolutely. This looks evil. This is basically like, yeah, I don't know. It's like a semi-solid marshmallow, basically. It's just like a big jar of liquid marshmallow. Tastes exactly like a marshmallow. It's literally just marshmallow, but like, you know, looked like this. You feel like this or whatever. And you put this on a sandwich with fucking peanut butter instead of jelly. Dude, it's so damn, dude. I would go, dude. Like, sorry, but like, you're going to tell me that look at the way that they combine. Look at the way that the The gold of the peanut butter and the white of the fluff perfectly marbles together. I don't know, man. This is a special sandwich. I mean, it's obviously dessert. It's obviously dessert, okay? This is not one that you're casually, to the first-time chatter who said that their dad put one of these in their lunch. This is not lunch. This is dessert. It's candy. It's fully candy. But here's the thing. Here's the other thing, okay? Let me see. Marshmallow fluff, nutrition facts. 2 tablespoons, 40 calories, and 6 grams of sugar. Let's go Welch's grape jelly nutrition facts. 1 tablespoon. Dude, hello? I'm blowing the lid off of this whole fucking thing. This is a fucking conspiracy. 1 tablespoon, 20 calories, 5 grams of sugar in 1 tablespoon. Marshmallow fluff, meanwhile, 40 calories in 2 tablespoons. So the exact same amount of calories, and in 2 tablespoons, 6 grams of sugar. It's over or just about double the amount of sugar in Welch's grape jelly than it is in marshmallow fluff. But the jelly lobby has convinced you that the humble fluffernutter is the reason for all of the fucking ails in America. Compared to Nutella. Thank you. Thank you. Nutella nutrition facts. I would love to. How come that looks so... Oh my God! Oh, I did not know this shit was that dire. 2 tablespoons of Nutella has 200 calories? What the fuck? Dude, I had no idea. That is fucking crazy. Oh my God. 21 grams of sugar. What the fuck? 4 times the amount of sugar as literal liquid marshmallow. The first ingredient is sugar. The second is palm oil. God damn. Dude, I knew Nutella was bad for you. This is a completely other level. 27 servings. That's unfucking real. 5,400 calories in a tub of Nutella. I also agree that it's overrated. Nutella is good in like a pastry. It's not good in a fucking sandwich. It's nuts. Haha. Peanut butter is similar calories. Yeah, but peanut butter's healthy. Peanut butter's similar calories. Hold on. Trader Joe's peanut butter nutrition label. This is the one that we be doing. Well, this one does have palm oil, unfortunately. Oh, sustainable palm oil. Get fucked, haters. Get fucked. Okay, so yeah, peanut butter has 200 calories per serving as well. Or per 2 tablespoons as well. But there's only 1 gram of sugar. This is what we're looking for. Well, all right. Peanut butter's not great either. I guess, can I tell you, dude? Marshmallow fluff is almost the healthiest ingredient of all of them. This has totally warped my perspective. This has completely warped my perspective. I need to go buy a tub of marshmallow fluff right now. God, yeah, 2 tablespoons of Nutella, 37 grams. Meanwhile, 2 tablespoons of fluff is 17 grams. Or no, 12 grams. This is jelly. Damn, that's crazy. I apologize for calling fluff pure sugar. This is crazy. Hey, buddy, 5 minutes ago, I agreed with you. Do you blend some cottage cheese and mix it with the fluff to get some protein? Current year has warped me. You need to free yourself from the shackles of the protein propaganda. The meatpacking industry has your mind in a vice grip. Break the chains that bind you, dear chatter. The reason you think you need fucking 500 grams of protein a day is because everybody was getting too fucking woke and getting too, and meatless options were too readily available to you, and the meatpacking industry was fucking scared. And they tricked everybody into thinking that they need to be fucking protein maxing at every possible meal. If I may be so bold as to say, it's a little bit conservative coded that people think they need so much protein. How's that for you? Anyway, now I'm just thinking about fucking Fluffernutter.
What I plan on doing is taking this.
Oh, we really stepped on his cool transition.
You know, for me specifically, it's going right down the toilet as the words are coming out of my mouth. And I'm okay with that. And after enjoying a fresh 2026 s'mores,
he said the quiet part out loud. That's right. I'm having Chris Red's fucking not Chris Red. Who was it? Who was the stand-up comedian where he had a fucking microphone gun pointed to his head? Chris Purple, that's right. Anyway, I'm pointing a microphone gun to my fucking head and I'm ripping the duct tape off of my mouth. I'm not afraid to say any of it anymore.
Science, I'm gonna do this. What I plan on doing is taking this at minimum 79-year-old World War II issued tropical Hershey's chocolate bar, which is only around from the years 1943 to 1947. I purchased this on eBay for $61.58.
Hershey's tropical chocolate bar.
I'm going to take this chocolate and combine it with the marshmallows from this box of 1989 Smurf cereal that I spent $152.47 on.
He's literally doing the drill tweet. Somebody please, won't somebody please help me fucking balance this? My family is starving. I spent $60 on a piece of chocolate and $160 on fucking Smurf Magic Berry cereal. Please, please, please buy my Cameo. My toddler is starving.
By me simply opening up this box, yes, it's going to be ruining the historical sanctity of this pop culture item. And I am then going to complete my 151-year-old s'mores with the years.
Taking the fucking photo of the s'more that you used earlier and putting it in grayscale and then just adding a random thing that says aged 150 years above it. That's, I mean, you know, that's the LA Beast fucking, that's the fucking magic of the LA Beast editing style.
51-year-old s'mores with the years cumulatively added up here by taking one of these 1991 35-year-old honey graham crackers.
Interesting. So he's doing Riot Games developer math, where he's saying every amount of years that these are old, I'm going to combine them. And that's how old this s'mores is. I thought that said 1,987 years old. God, can I tell you? I was watching, dude, there was so much. I was watching the the Goo Crew supercut of Big Walk today, which again, by the way, if you haven't heard, an absolutely goated chatter put out a supercut of the Big Walk, the Goo Crew Big Walk experience. I was watching the supercut today, and when Apollo and Luke walk, I mean, there's a lot of fucking moments. You play any more Tokon? Yeah, dude. I'm playing it fucking constantly anytime I have a second to sit down at my fucking... And you know what's crazy? I haven't played online one single time. I have like 40 hours just in training mode in that game. It's so fun. There are so many fucking funny moments that I got totally missed out on. But when Apollo and Luke walk up to the little pavilion in the starting area where there's a gourd inside of a glass and then the sign with numbers on it, and we found out later on that those numbers were coordinates, and then me, Justin, and Eli walked to those coordinates and pressed that, but we did that puzzle later on. But, they present you with that puzzle early, and you don't really know, like, what are these numbers, whatever. I laughed so fucking, it's so, like, just, like, the small little moments like that really get me, where they walked up to this sign, and Luke reads the number 4166 and 1899 and says, "Oh, you know what? There's a clock over here." I mean, just the most magnificent train of thought that I would love to be able to jump on board. Looking at the number 4,166 and thinking, this reminds me of a clock. I can't. It's really so special. Okay, so he tries to bring... Well, so he walks over to the train station. He walks over to the train station. He picks up the clock. He says, and this is literally beat for beat what happens. He looks at the number 4,166, says, there's a clock over here. Walks over, grabs it, and says, "Oh, I think this clock is just meant for telling time." And then he goes, "Well, we don't need this," and just kicks it into the woods. I mean, really, really, really beautiful stuff. Really incredible stuff. I also want to share two of my favorite moments that I clipped today. We're not watching Gaggle, so we got plenty of time to meander around today. Dude, I was laughing so fucking hard. So I was dying watching Justin and Jake and Apollo and Stefan solving. If you watched my perspective, it was when they were in that big yellow house during my 30-minute stretch where I was completely alone in the woods. The four of them were in a big yellow house solving a puzzle together. And you know what? I think I just want to watch the whole thing again because I liked it so fucking much. Hold on. I want to watch that whole thing again. Hold on.
I have to imagine, right?
Okay.
What the fuck? That's our objective, so we're...
Is it the part where Stefan is the angriest I've ever heard him? Yes. And it's so fucking funny.
Don't shut the doors. Don't shut the doors yet.
Okay. For the benefit of the viewing audience, I will tell you, and I just want to say, when I did this puzzle with Zoe and her friends, basically figured out how to solve it, essentially instantly. There are 4 rooms in a circle here, okay? And each room has a button that communicates to the person in the next room. And whatever room you're in, you have a speaker where the person in the room behind you can communicate with you. So you have to communicate cyclically, right? And the goal is there is a series that you have to convey to everybody.
They only go to one room.
It's an auditory relay. That's right.
So let's.
It's so funny. If you have not seen this portion edited together, it is so fucking good. And Apollo even says after this, Apollo says, I hope somebody takes it upon themselves to cut this together because I think it would be really funny. And buddy, he was fucking right. So they're sitting here trying to devise a plan for how to solve this puzzle.
Room 2. Stefan is in room 1. Whoever can hear me has room 3.
I hear Apollo, and I am in room 3.
Okay, wait. So actually, this is even a little bit... Even this is a little bit late because... Okay, so they first walk up to it here. Missed. So it is. I go up here?
Can anybody hear me?
Okay.
Whoa.
So they're in the exploratory phase here.
What is that?
Okay.
And then there's the green button.
Okay, there's me some more. Oh, you can't see me because I'm covering my own webcam, obviously. Oh.
That's our.
Hey, that's great. And
Okay, I'm in the first room with the screen on the far left, and my symbol is a triangle. Okay, I have the second room, and I have like an S with a circle on the bottom. It's like a very italicized squiggly S with a circle on the bottom.
Okay, so immediately they're working it out. Justin throws it up there, easy, and then
I'm all right. I got yours. I'm in the third room.
So immediately,
I'm in the second room. I got the S.
I'm in the third room, and mine is a circle sitting on top of a log that is pointing diagonally up to the right.
So it took them a little while to even figure out the way that the communication in the puzzle was working.
Oh, the intercoms only go to one. Can anyone hear me?
Can you not hear me?
Oh, the intercoms only go to one room. I don't know who I'm talking to. Okay, Stefan's talking to me. I hear Stefan.
No one's talking to me. Someone talk to me. I'm Justin. Hi.
Totally confounding response from Justin, given the information that he was just presented with. No one is talking. What are you talking about? What do you mean no one is talking to you?
The people, there's more people here. They're gonna...
I love this. Okay, so this was the first part that had me fucking rolling. Yes, so yes, dude, I was thinking about this. It is very funny. So Jake is the one who is receiving instructions from Justin. And I think you could watch this and maybe potentially consider Jake a weak link in the chain, potentially. I think essentially everybody but Stefan was struggling. I would say maybe Jake some more than others. Jake was truly just vibing. Yes, I think that's the big thing, is that the fact that there's no perspective of Jake's makes it easy to think, wow, what's with the V-Sync? The fact that there's no perspective from Jake makes it seem like, you know, it's easier to blame him. This is the first part that made me laugh so hard, is that Apollo sees out the window.
The people, there's more people here. They're gonna open the door and fuck us up.
An incredible edit here. So simple yet so effective. Smash cut to Eli.
Oh, there's a Gordon here, all right. Hello? A flare gun.
Stefan, I got the... You fuckers, god damn it. Oh.
Top fucking made a beeline right for the fucking door.
We're doing a puzzle. Don't open the oh. Okay, it's okay. You didn't know.
It's so funny how fast Apollo called it, too. I would have never even thought of that. It's so funny that Apollo's first thought was, oh, great. Here comes some people to fuck our puzzle up.
You didn't know. You didn't know.
As soon as these doors open, it resets. I'll close it again. So someone reset the puzzle.
Okay. Dustin, could you hear me when I was talking?
No, I never heard anyone talking. I could only hear Apollo.
What do you mean you could never hear anyone talk?
How are you talking? What are you doing
I'm
to talk?
holding this button to talk. But each room is only connected to certain rooms.
Here's Luke just wandering around, checking out the lay of the
see, okay.
land.
So no one was
We need to figure out what
acknowledging me.
radios are connected to.
Yeah.
Also, yes, Jake's voice is fucked up for the entire stream.
Let's okay. Is everyone out here again? Is it still don't shut the doors. Don't shut the doors yet. Everyone come out.
Okay, so
Everything. Team meeting, come out. Come out.
So Justin is about to lay down a game plan, and I don't think he even entirely understands what the puzzle is just yet.
Well, we need to find out. So no one ever acknowledged I was speaking.
Right. So they only go to one
I
room.
know, but someone should have been like, "Oh, I hear you."
So let's.
Yeah, I know, but somebody should have said that they hear me. So no, you don't know, man. That's okay. It's okay.
Right,
Let's
but
start in room 1. And I'll press the radio button in room 1, and we'll see what room can hear room 1's radio.
Well, here, just as soon as someone says what they have, everyone just go repeat it over the radio.
Okay, I'll do that. We'll do one at a time. One at a time.
I'm going back in my chambers.
Oh, that was me. There was me. I walked into all this. Everybody, tension was percolating here. Oh, wait, let me put chat back on screen. I turned chat off screen because they said I should turn it off if I was going to do the gaggle stuff. But we can have it on now. Sorry about that. I literally walked in. I could tell that there was some drama percolating, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I had already been alone for like 20 minutes at this point. I'm just like, this got nothing to do with me. This is good to expose the backseaters. That's true.
Stefan is in room 1. Whoever can hear me has room 3.
I hear Apollo, and I am in room 3.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I would never hear them.
Okay. He's learning.
Are we all in a room and ready to start this?
I was watching your end of this at the time, and the vibes were tense. Yeah, I mean, you could immediately the tonal shift that took place from the time that I left them to the time that I joined back up with them when they were, and I came in as they were reconvening, and Justin was like, "All right, everybody, get the fuck in here," and I was like, "I gotta go. I've got a green tower to sit on."
Okay.
Okay, so now is the official attempt in earnest. And it is so good.
I'm waiting for Stefan.
Oh, you have a map. Okay, yeah, if we do that, we should leave the walkie fucking their shit.
Okay. So they're dicking around.
Room 4, the symbol is, if anyone can hear me, the 4th symbol is like the full spiral.
Okay, so Jake communicated to Stefan.
A semi-spiral that's like a 6.
Great. So, I mean, literally, they've almost solved it. They've almost solved it. They have already conveyed 3 of the 4 symbols that are needed for the puzzle.
Okay, whoever can hear me, I have the second symbol. It is an E. It's a cursive E. The first symbol is a 6. It's like a swirl that looks like a 6. And the 4th symbol is a full spiral.
Okay, now all you have to do is convey this information around the circle. Everybody's good. The puzzle's done.
The 3rd symbol is a triangle.
I'm only missing the third.
Tell everyone
The 3rd symbol.
the third symbol is a triangle.
All the way around the chain.
No concern with conveying that he has the full spread. He has solved the puzzle, and yet he conveys 1/4 of the information necessary to Jake. So yeah, you can't blame Jake in this situation. Again, because you don't have his perspective, so you're inclined to think, oh, what the hell is Jake doing? As you'll see later on specifically. But if you're just hearing from Justin, the 3rd one is a triangle.
Symbol 3 is triangle.
They must be getting the gourd soon, right? Yeah. So what is it? 225.50, and yeah, they get the gourd in 5 minutes. So that's basically instantly. Just the audacity for Justin to be like, okay, well, I solved the puzzle. Let me just go hold the button. Conveying no information and being like, all right, let's go. We're done.
Symbol 1 is like a 6.
So Stefan is just calling out to the void now. Who knows? I would have really loved if we had Justin's perspective and you know what? Wasn't Jake streaming during this? I bet Jake's perspective is also out there.
I need symbol 2 and 3 if someone can communicate that to me.
Okay.
Okay, I hear Stefan. Stefan needs symbol 2 and symbol 3. I also need symbol 3. Symbol 2 is the E. Symbol 4 is the full spiral. Symbol 1 is
Whoever can hear me, I'm going to tell you all the symbols now. Symbol 1 looks like a 6. It's like a spirally thing that looks like the number 6. Symbol 2 looks like a cursive E, like a little tiny loop. It looks
like really upset. He still needs symbols 2 and 3.
Symbol 3 is a triangle.
So smart not to cut to Apollo's perspective and let us know how upset Stefan was sounding. So smart from the editing perspective to just get Apollo saying, Stefan's sounding really upset right now. Because when we cut back and hear Stefan, you're like, oh, God.
And symbol 4 is a full spiral. Symbol 4 is a big old full spiral.
Room 1 needs 2 and 3.
What if no one's in? What if no one went into the room?
He's so fucking pissed.
I'm in room 1. Can someone tell me symbols for 2 and 3?
Hold on. I'm
is room 3 empty? If you're in a room right now and you can hear me,
that's tough. That's tough to hear. Justin's trying his absolute best, supposedly. And the only information that he gets, the only feedback he gets back is room 3 empty? What's going on?
Say something, because I'm worried that
Apollo's yelling that no one can hear him, but I could hear him, and I'm in room 3. I'm going to say all the symbols again, okay?
This is smart.
Symbol 1 looks like a 6.
And you would think, and this is where I think the blame for Jake can start to enter the conversation. Because Justin has now conveyed the entire solution to the puzzle twice.
Room 4 just told me symbol 1. I'm in room 1. I know what the symbol is.
Okay, one more time for whoever can hear me.
I know what symbol
but Seven is having a fucking panic attack, okay?
And symbol 4 is a spiral.
Stefan already knows that. Stefan doesn't know that symbol
Whoever's
2
listening
is
to me needs to repeat all of these into the radio.
Okay, thank you,
symbol
Justin.
4 is a full spiral. He knows that one already. Wait. I'm going to reiterate that symbol 2 is an E. But Stefan has symbol 3 now. He needs to send symbol 3 to me. He doesn't know that. I need symbol 3 from Stefan, so tell him that too.
Apollo says he needs to know symbol 3 from Stefan, so just say that into the radio. And the symbol 3 is a triangle also.
If someone can tell room 4 that room 1 needs symbol 2.
Okay, Stefan apparently can hear room 4.
I don't understand. I mean, when you don't have Jake's perspective to fill in the gaps, it is impossible to put together what information he was conveying and what he wasn't. Yes, I think Justin is, at this point, Justin is totally off the hook. Justin has done his job multiple times over. I don't know what Jake is doing in room 4. Again, was he just telling Stefan's own symbol over and over again?
I'm talking, I think, to room 3. Room 3, you gotta...
Exactly, Laura. It makes you feel, makes you imagine he's just clapping the tiles together like an ape. He's just like sucking on the peg on the back of the fucking tile.
Pass along to room 4 that symbol 2 is an E, and symbol
Apollo's
3 is
telling me
also
that I still have to give Stefan info. I don't know if it's Stefan who can hear me, but I've already said everything.
Well, you have to know that it's not Stefan. You have to know that it's not Stefan. Apollo is constantly, this is so interesting. If you have to know, how could it, in what universe could it be Stefan?
Am I mentally insane? That he's yet to be determined.
Meme Explainer, thank you for gifting a sub to Good Job Ricky. I don't know who R-I-C-K-I is, but they sound nice.
I have nothing left to say. So I guess just repeat all of the things again into the radio, whoever is listening to this.
It is very funny that Apollo is just so confidently saying it's obviously the next person's fault.
I know what symbol 1 is.
I mean, what? You can't, the mind boggles to wonder.
I don't want to be like an asshole room 3, but I'm really worried that something's going wrong in room 3.
Nothing's going wrong.
And Justin, you're right. Nothing's going wrong in room 3. I don't think you fully understand what's going on in general, and that's no dig at my friend Justin, obviously. But you are correct that he has conveyed everything he needs to convey. It is just so, again, knowing that Jake has received the full answer to the puzzle upwards of 3, maybe 4 times now, and has not conveyed that information.
Okay.
Apollo's not holding his fucking button because he's too busy.
Okay. And now this is where the editorializing on the compilation here is flawless. And that's how you know the person that edited this did a fucking great job, because this is an all-star fucking cut right here.
Nothing's going wrong in room 3. Apollo's not holding his fucking button because he's too busy yapping. Someone tell Apollo to shut the
Room 2, I'm gonna read all the symbols to you, okay?
Okay.
Symbol 1?
Yeah. Huh? No.
Symbol 1 is a 6.
Yeah.
Symbol 1 is a 6.
Okay.
Symbol 2 is like a lowercase e.
Yeah, that's what's mine.
Symbol 2 is like a lowercase e.
Mm-hmm.
Symbol 3. Symbol 3 is a triangle. And symbol 4 is a spiral.
Okay. So Justin's information in room 3 finally just then made it around to Stefan in room 1, so that Stefan was able to convey it to Apollo in room 2.
Okay, room 3. I got every number here, room 3.
Apollo doesn't even know that it's fucking done.
Symbol 1 is a...
He thinks he's there for the rest of his life. Tense. Every other gourd prior to this, every other puzzle that was solved prior to this, everybody goes, yay! And they run out with their hands in the air. Justin walks out like he's going to pull a gun out of his character's little fucking belt. Equipment belt. And then,
that was easy.
And then Jake, I mean,
Oh my god.
That was easy.
Oh my god.
yeah, man, you nailed it. It was easy. That was a fucking cinch, dude. And all it took was 4.5 extra minutes after the puzzle had been solved to convey the solution to every member. I was fucking dying watching this earlier, man. So fucking funny. Really, really good. I cannot encourage you enough to go watch Aspartame Vape Juice The Big Walk Goo Crew Supercut from Aspartame Vape Juice, aka Do Not Go In There 2026 in the Twitch chat. Incredible stuff. Really, really good. Anyway, let's go back to this. I don't remember why I started talking about that. Doesn't matter. It was too fun. I just wanted to watch it again.
Now, I actually opened up this box, and one of the packages were open. Now, and the last time that I tried to consume something from an open box after 30 years is when I had...
Just checked Jake's stream. He's just taking the instructions and then eating salad. Okay, well, I need to get to the fucking bottom of this now, actually. Hold on. I need to figure this shit out. Jake's POV, thank you. Oops. Is this a VOD?
That
yeah.
is very spirally.
Whoever's in room 1, say what you have, and then everyone else repeat it.
Because there's 2 spiral.
Okay, wait, so...
The radios only go to
Radio. Okay, that makes...
It's fucked up seeing his face with that crazy-ass microphone. You know what? I want to see what his chat was saying during this, too. Because everything now shows chat is full of a bunch of improv lovers, not gamers, you know?
Okay, I'm going to room 4.
Right, and this is right when I was like, I'm out of here.
I hear Apollo, and are we all in...
I hear Justin, and I am in room 4.
Are we all in a room and ready to start this?
I am in room 4. My symbol is the spiral. The spiral is the 4th symbol.
Good start. Good start.
Oh, I guess I should be more clear. The spiral that is very spirally.
Whoever's in room 1, say what you have, and then everyone else repeat it.
Because there's 2 spirals.
So Jake is in room 4. Justin, again, doesn't know what is the communication style so far. That's... What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
What is Jake playing this on? Oh, somebody's shooting off fucking flares outside.
The third symbol is a triangle. Please.
Okay. So, I mean,
tell everyone the third symbol is a triangle.
So this is when we did not convey this information, or Stefan did not convey this information to Apollo for another, like, literally like 4 minutes. So, I mean, what could Jake possibly say here?
Symbol 3 is triangle.
Symbol 4 is spiral. A lot of spirals, not the G spiral, the one that is like a whirlpool.
Okay, so you can see, you can admit, so, okay, I think we found whirlpool. I think we maybe found the first big communication breakdown. We just press a button. Yeah, Jake, that was easy, Ellenbogen.
Down the button.
I need symbols 1 and 2. Can somebody tell me symbols 1 and 2?
Totally glazing over the fact that he has not conveyed symbol number 3.
All right, whoever can hear me, I'm going to tell you all the symbols now. Okay. Symbol 1 looks like a 6. It's like a spirally thing that looks like the number 6.
Beautiful.
Okay, so at this point we know, okay, how long? Jake is about to have the puzzle solved at 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 57 seconds.
Justin.
Symbol 2 looks like a cursive E, like a little tiny loop. It looks like a little E.
Yep, and he's ready to go. Easy. And let's bust out this salad.
4 is a full spiral.
Job done.
4 is a big old full spiral.
Big old bite. Because we're not going to need to convey any information anytime soon. So let's just fill that mouth right up. So his chat is saying, you have to say that you have triangle. Jake, say what you've got. You have to tell the next person.
I told him what I have. I said what I have.
Repeating again, just in case it. Hold on, I'm gonna.
Symbol 1 is a spiral with a 6. It's like
Apollo's yelling that.
That's what he tells Stefan what symbol he has.
One can hear him, but I can hear him, and I'm in room 3. I'm gonna say all the symbols again, okay?
I have this.
Symbol 1 looks like a 6, like the number 6, like a spiral that looks like the number 6.
Symbol 1 looks like a 6.
He just keeps telling Stefan what symbol Stefan has.
Symbol 2 looks like a cursive E. Symbol 3 is a triangle.
Okay.
And symbol 4 is a spiral. Symbol 1 is like a 6.
Whoever's listening to me needs to repeat all of these into the radio.
Or like
okay.
a G.
2.5 minutes in. He said all of it now. Where does the rest of the time go?
Symbol 1 is like a 6 or like a G. There we go.
Okay. So, I mean, now we have the missing link. We have the missing link because we don't have Stefan's perspective. He wasn't streaming.
Apollo says he needs to know symbol 3 from Stefan, so just say that into the radio. And the symbol 3 is a triangle also.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Afro Gunsu, and thank you.
That is so funny. The making the executive decision, I will not convey that information.
You Kizak for the sub.
Got it. Heard. Okay, Afro Gunso, you are in the chat. You are in my chat right now. And you told Jake, you are doing everything right. So you have some culpability in this fucking situation.
Apollo's telling me that I still have to give Stefan info. I don't know if it's Stefan who can hear me, but I've already said everything, so I have nothing left to say.
Symbol 1
just repeat all
is
of
a
the things
G.
again into the radio.
It's like a spiral with a G. Symbol 2 is like a lowercase e. Symbol 3 is a triangle. Symbol 4 is a spiral.
Okay. How? Okay, so Stefan has everything.
Bro, what is going
You can watch everybody let go of the button and be like, what the fuck is going on?
Tell Apollo to shut the fuck up and hold the button because we're all holding the button and he fucked.
Oh, that's what he said. Okay, I was wondering.
When you've completed all of the symbols, press and hold a button with the light. There's a button where the green lights are. Press and hold that when you've completed all 4.
We all have to hold. We all have to hold the button, and I'm going to hold it now.
Okay. Imagine hearing this after getting your own symbol 3 times. I mean, I do think, like, Jake got to delivering the correct answer relatively quickly, but immediately before that, he was doing some extreme puzzle terrorism. He was doing stochastic terrorism in collaborative puzzle format. Every time Jake starts with symbol 1 is 6. Yes, exactly. Because so Jake says symbol 1 is 6, and then Stefan immediately flies off the handle and starts screaming at Apollo to tell Justin, to tell Jake to stop fucking saying what number 1 is. Scholastic terrorism. That's good. And then the line delivery heard around the yellow rotunda.
That was easy.
I agree, Jake. It was easy. Anyway.
G.I. Joe cereal, and this was the result of that.
It does seem easy from his perspective. 100%. He spent most of the time eating a salad. What could be easier than that? Except for the diarrhea afterwards.
I guess we'll just open it up. Okay, well.
PBJ is back in the barn? Really? Usually I have a strict moratorium on... Guess he's on the computer. Don't talk to me like that.
It's already open. Oh boy. Are there bugs? There may be bugs. 33-year-old G.I. Joe, 1985 action stars.
Oh, we've got a flashback.
This
here.
one's brown. That's brown. Okay, here we go.
Dude, as a kid, like the number one thing I wanted as a kid, you know how they sell those, oh, they're in the barn but not doing anything crazy, but the background looks the same. Oh.
What about this one?
What the fuck?
I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I don't like this one.
Was there like a reveal?
This one gets reposted a lot. I don't like it. I don't like this one. This one gets reposted a lot.
that is funny. All right. Well, have fun in the barn, I guess. That doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay. It smells.
Oh yeah. When I was a kid, the number one thing I want, you know, when you're like, when I'm an adult, I'm gonna do exactly all of the crap that I want and none of the crap that I don't want to be doing. When I was a kid, I was so determined to buy a bag. You know, they sell. There are like companies where their product is they sell an entire bag of Lucky Charms marshmallows, like a full cereal bag, but it's no cereal, only marshmallows. I was so fucking dead set on getting a bag of those once I left for college, but I never could warrant. I could never warrant that purchase, unfortunately. And I think the older I get, the less I can actually warrant it. So, unfortunately, I think I'm maybe beyond the moratorium on that for me.
Like dirty underpants that are 33 years old. And as I just took a giant whiff of these 1991 promotional Jungle Book VHS graham crackers, it smells like a 1970s Barca lounger. And all that I plan on doing by making this cumulatively 100...
Ricky Peacock finally has Jake's POV, and it fills in every gap. Jake received the full puzzle solution and just kept telling Stefan his own symbol back. Okay, thanks so much. Hey, to all of the chatters who are just coming in, hopefully that explains everything that's happened on the stream so far. What a useful feature.
51-year-old s'more, I'm gonna eat the whole damn thing. What? Because this is the idea that I came up with. Before we get started, after doing further research on this World War II issued tropical Hershey bar, I thought it was interesting that however Hershey's made this, it was made to withstand extreme heat. And Hershey's also made this, it's chocolate, but they made it so it didn't taste good, so the soldiers wouldn't be eating these things down rapidly, but save it for more of a dire emergency situation. You know what, and as I'm putting this 79-year-old wrapper on my nostrils,
I think what makes it tropical is the fact that it wouldn't melt if you're stationed in like fucking Osaka or whatever. I guess you probably wouldn't be stationed in Osaka in World War II, huh? Or somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Huh. You know what? I'm pleasantly surprised. To me, it smells a little bit like
shortly
toffee.
after.
I'm definitely getting some toffee in there. And for the past 43 minutes, as I was cherry picking 37-year-old marshmallows from this box of Smurf cereal from 1989, the one thing I could definitely say is the cereal pieces themselves, it smells like food that you would feed animals at a petting zoo. And somehow, some way, I'm gonna have to figure out how to fuse 37-year-old...
Smells like animals in a petting zoo. Okay. I don't really ever trust a lot of his assessments. I mean, he says that the fucking 1981 or 91 or whatever it was, he said that the 1990s graham crackers smell like a 1970s Burka Lounge, which, like, the chemistry on that doesn't even check out. The chemical equation does not balance on that.
Marshmallow pieces together. So my plan is to just wing it. And when I'm done, I'm going to tell you exactly if human beings, if the zombie apocalypse happened tomorrow, could human beings survive on old rancid graham crackers, 79-year-old Hershey's chocolate bars, and 37-year-old marshmallows from Smurf cereal? And you know what? I can already...
Really? I mean, Post was phoning it in like crazy on this fucking package. That is so much negative space. Look at how big they had to make the star that says with marshmallow stars, because otherwise this would just be a glaring blue expanse.
Guarantee that the answer is probably maybe. All right, so let's get started. What I'm going to do, I'm simply going to make fresh s'mores from 2026. I'm going to make one with the old ingredients. We're gonna...
Dude, I guarantee you he bought this full fucking s'mores setup just for the purpose of this video.
Sit them side by side. I have my trusty 2004 Hershey's s'mores making kit. I've decided I'm going to have to put the marshmallows into this cup, hold it over the flame to melt it down, and then solidify it back into a giant solidified...
I think he's going to learn very quickly that the marshmallows that are in cereal are not the same thing as the marshmallows that are in marshmallows.
Marshmallow, I don't know what it is that I'm doing. The second camera rolling, just do it. I'm already getting the fresh honey smell off of these fresh graham crackers. Now, I've decided for this...
Dude, speaking of fresh honey, I've been having myself a little slice of whole wheat toast with like oats on the out. You know, when they got the oats on the outside with a little touch of honey in the bread. I think we got it from Whole Foods or something. And then I've been putting butter on that, and then I've been drizzling the fresh fucking honey that we helped to harvest on Saturday on the toast. Dude, I mean, what's better than that? I feel like I'm living like a goddamn, like a baron.
I'm actually going to open up one of the packages that were not... I can really just take it out of the side of the box because the whole box has been compromised for 35 years.
Steak, honey, and a godly woman.
You know what?
I know he's a child. I want to pull up on that kid's house. I want to teach that kid I want to spank. He needs a spanking. Somebody needs to spank that kid. A steak and a godly woman kid on Instagram Reels. He needs to be disciplined. And if his parents aren't going to do it, I will.
It smells like an old suit jacket. I don't... Foods from the 80s and 90s smelled like old suit jackets that have been sitting in a closet for decades.
He's so young looking and he's been that way forever. Yeah, because his development is arrested because he's not receiving a balanced fucking nutritional diet. He has a fucking flank steak for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day while he films content about it. He has the dietary fucking breadth of a Doberman.
These were packaged when the Jungle Book, which came out in 1991, the offer expired in 91 there was a VHS tape giveaway. It's just slight staleness, not overwhelming.
Okay, sorry. Is it just me? This looks way better. This looks way better. What the fuck? They are selling us bullshit in 2026. This is such a good indication of how awful everything has gotten. They were putting actual sugar and cinnamon on the motherfucking graham crackers in 1991.
Light staleness. I'm definitely not getting, I guess there's like cinnamon and sugar. I'm not getting any of that whatsoever. So let's put these ones here. I had to remind myself how to make a s'more by simply watching The Sandlot. Like first you take the graham, put the chocolate on the graham, then you take the mallow. Slightly.
Again, eidetic knowledge of every piece of media from the mid 80s to the late 90s. The mallow. Guy who has to watch a movie to make a s'more. Not so much that he has to watch a movie, it's that he gets to watch a movie. The LA Beast will take any opportunity he can get to spin up one of his 1990s classics that he, you know, can so easily reference.
Roast the mallow, squish it together, and enjoy. So shout out to Hamilton Porter. All right, so now that we have the close-up shots,
Big shout out to Hamilton Porter, everybody.
Close-up shots, specifically of what is 79.
Now we get glass in our treats. Ugh. Why? Outshine popsicles have been recalled due to potential glass contamination. That's awesome. That's fucking sick. It's very funny to put a picture of RFK on there. I mean, dude, don't even get me fucking started. I just saw that the fucking doo-doo lettuce map has just expanded. Literally, it's like we can't even solve a like food safety crisis in this country properly. Like, not okay, look, I know there's a lot of stuff wrong. Look, okay. I think we've overcorrected a little bit on the narrative surrounding the People's Republic of China, okay? And look, I'm the #1 fucking Baiguoren, okay, when it comes to supporting the proud nation of China, okay? I love China, but I do think a lot of the TikTok tankies, I think they romanticize a little too much, okay? So I'm couching all of this in saying, like, I know that we jump the gun a little bit with how we talk about China. That being said, it is a little exotifying. It legitimately is. It legitimately is. That being said, if there was a breakout of lettuce that gave you diarrhea in China, it would be solved in 3 days tops. And yet in America, we're like 2 months into it, and they just fucking announced that it's even worse now. Can't believe all it took to get RFK's voice back to normal was a hard cough and a glass of water. That's good for him. I'm happy that he's, you know, he can start the rest of his life.
9-year-old Hershey bar from World War II looks like. We'll do a comparison, and then let's get down to making these s'mores.
Someone hit him on the back really hard. Dude, damn, wait. Okay, shit. Actually, you know what? I'm putting the tinfoil hat on. I think you're fucking right. I think they don't want to fix the lettuce because they want people eating less vegetables and more fucking meat because Tyson fucking meat packing has the government in a chokehold. My tinfoil hat is securely in place. I believe that shit. I literally believe that.
All right, I'm actually getting some pretty good close-up shots right here on this second-hand camera. There is, well, it looks like rust. 79-year-old Hershey's bar. It looks like it's rusty, like it's a part of a vehicle. Oh my god. Well, here you go. That's a 79-year-old Hershey's World War II chocolate bar. I don't know if
wow,
whatever that is, like it looks like dirt underneath your fingernails. Honestly, I'm not getting any rancid smell whatsoever. Now, again, this is a wrapper of a Hershey's World War II tropical.
Thank you for the M&M
bar.
gift.
This is crazy to me. Okay. Well,
not the first time I've said that sentence.
And as before it goes into my body, I just had to document and get all the close-up photos of that chocolate bar, and then we'll just do a quick close-up of the marshmallows with all of our ingredients ready to go. We have a second camera rolling.
I am interested to see how him melting down the the cereal marshmallows actually goes for him. Because I don't know what the outcome is going to be.
I am the LA Beast.
Is this a recent video? He released this like 2 days ago.
For human science purposes. Nothing in this video has been
Look what you made me do, man.
Proved by science, and all we're gonna do today.
August 15th, 3 days ago. Hey, by the way, y'all. Well, never mind.
Today, can human beings survive on 79?
Guys, check out Opera GX. Check out Opera GX. I insist. I'll be honest. Look, it's the 3rd month we've been doing it. So there's very few people in my community at this point who have not checked out Opera GX. But I will say, the downloads are pretty low. Let me check in. Let me check in with the Opera GX counter. Tick over, please. Show the number. 33 downloads. Look, if you're doing your part, thank you. I appreciate you. If you're in line for Opera GX, stay in line. But y'all, you got to be checking out Opera GX. It's the best browser in the biz. And I know do I have to install it? Yes, you have to install it. Not for the sake of the advertisement, for the sake of your livelihood. You love the computer. I can tell because of the way that you act. You need Opera GX. I'm telling you. I can't download it more than once. You're right. Look, when you're right, you're right. Again, this is the 3rd month Opera GX has sponsored the stream. So I know that we have Opera GX has, you know, the sun never sets on the Opera GX empire in my Twitch chat. But like, just in case there's a few alcoves of chatters who have not used my link to check out the #1 browser in the biz, Opera GX, check it out, y'all. There's my link in the chat. Click the damn thing. Download it. Install it. Get your keys wet, young pup. I'll start giving your link to friends and family. That's A-tier chatter behavior. Nice work.
9-year-old World War II Hershey chocolate bars, s'mores edition. Let's just make a fresh 2026 s'mores. You take the chocolate and place it on the ground, and then you take the
Does he double chocolate?
And you slightly roast the mallow. That's we're getting a good char here. We don't want that. We don't want that up here. We don't want that up here. And then we take.
Wow, the crazy Russian hacker shout out.
Get it on there, you know. Take the roast.
Thank you, little pork roll. I appreciate that.
And then smush it down. That's what we're talking about. Definitely.
That does look fucking delicious.
Of a delicious.
There was a time Zoe and I, we just started craving. We both had a craving for s'mores one day, and we just bought a jumbo package of graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate. And we just made s'mores over the stove like every single day for like 2 months. And I was well into my adult life at this point. So being like 27 years old or whatever, hunched over an open flame in the kitchen, making myself a 2 a.m. s'more, it had me reconsidering some things. But then you take a bite into the s'more and you're like, oh, wait a minute. This is what life is all about.
It's 2026.
Got my Opera set up. The goated Twitch chatter. And look at that, y'all. The Opera GX counter has already gone up by 2. Thank you guys for checking out Opera GX using my link. Genuinely, look, man. It's not just because I'm contractually obligated to be using Opera GX this month. I'd be using it either way. Okay? I dumped all my other browsers. I've tried the other browsers, man. For a fella like me, they just don't work. Okay? So thanks to Opera GX for sponsoring the stream.
Smart.
What's the soundboard sound called? Oh, wet ass keyboard? You talking about this?
Ready. Mush it.
Wow.
I'm getting down. As more you can see, there's a laugh here.
Okay, sorry, I was having too much fun. Tell him about the built-in feed. Yeah, dude. Okay, so it has been a while. Thank you for making me do my due diligence. It has been a while since I have talked about the illustrious features of Opera GX. Because again, they've been sponsoring for so long. It's like, I just figured like they must be ingratiated into your life by now. The Discord soundboard one, this? That's on Discord soundboard, man. You don't even understand. They got so much fucking tech going on behind the scenes. You don't even understand all the shit. Yeah, You don't even understand all the shit that it takes to make this stream get off the ground. Anyway, Opera GX has a built-in VPN. So Opera GX has its own built-in VPN where all of the browsing you do is protected through through Opera GX's built-in VPN. That's free. And then if you want a VPN for your desktop, they also have a paid service that you can have a VPN on your and it'll cover your whole computer behaviors. So they have a full desktop-wide VPN as well if you'd like to be using that. On top of that, there's all kinds of customization features. As you can see, this is my new tab page. So you can see here, boom, whenever I open a new tab, this is what it looks like. I customized this myself. I found it from the same collection of images that I found my desktop background, and I wanted my browser to match. So I have a kind of a cohesive theme going. And then to match with that, I made my keyboard sound really wet and fucked up. Anyway, Opera GX is the damn goated browser. Check it out using my link. That's all.
You slightly roast them all. That's we're getting a good char here. We don't want that. We don't want that up here.
Right, we've already done this.
Talking about definitely. Already, you know what? I feel like I'm sitting at a campfire. I'm sitting up in here in a sweaty attic.
Sorry, you didn't get to see the full.
I feel like I'm sitting at a campfire.
The full rendering of this artwork. What an interesting choice of photo. This is the only photo of his head that he could find? God, wait, this is a composite photo. He couldn't even find a photo of someone sitting next to a campfire. He Googled campfire and then guy sitting and then found a photo of himself. Literally, AI has nothing on this. Literally.
I'm sitting up in here in a sweaty attic.
He's doing it the old-fashioned way.
Amazing. I'm sweating profusely. My hand is moist, and like as I'm touching this thing, it doesn't feel like it's melting. So I guess they really did make this so where it could withstand hot temperatures. I'm going to take some marshmallow stars. I believe these are 39 years old. They're rock solid. So what I have to do, I have to melt these down. That is my solution. I'm going to melt these down.
I don't think this is going to work, but I don't know for sure.
Cup. And then what I have decided to do, I have one of these grabbers. Let's see if this works.
You guys thought. You guys thought he was going to... look at that, dude.
That is not working. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get...
Okay, so that's about the long and short of it. That's kind of what I figured would happen.
1991 Graham, we're going to get that ready. And here we go. We're just going to split this in half.
I do want to see the cross-section of this bad boy.
Interesting. That's interesting. Like when I broke this open, as you can see, there's like chocolate inside of a special casing. There's a close-up shot.
Special casing. Okay. It does look special.
Of what that looks like. And then I figured, because my hands are so sweaty, maybe what I can do is just mold this into a marshmallow shape. I totally can, because you know what? I'm doing it right now. Fair enough. That, ladies and gentlemen, that is a 30-something-year-old piece of marshmallow. Don't fail me now.
Yeah, it looks really good. Just...
All right. We're
instantly burning.
And then let's take this and put it down.
Okay, well...
Okay.
Boy, everything turned to dust.
Without further ado, I am the LA Beast, and in the name of human science, my lab coat and clipboard, let's see what a 2026
in the name of my clipboard
tastes like.
God, I want a fucking s'mores right now.
That Hershey's chocolate bar shining through right now. And then the combination of that roasted fresh marshmallow with the graham, the honey of the graham, trifecta of explosive, delicious in my mouth.
He's Obby Man posting.
Spot on.
Spot on to what? Yeah, man. You know what? This s'mores tastes like a s'mores. It's
Spot
Quincy?
on. Now, what we've all been waiting for, I find this pretty interesting that I'm about to do this now.
I find this pretty interesting too.
This This is a really, really old.
What the fuck? What camera? What? He's using this is the shot he gets from this camera? Why has he got the Mr. Krabs radial blur naturally on this camera?
Cumulatively 151-year-old s'more. Without further ado, I am the LA Beast. Have a good day. And mentally,
it's moving really
I'm
fast.
just pretending like, hey,
and it's scared.
The zombie apocalypse just happened.
Doubling up on this, the use of a photo I have never seen him put in any video before.
I haven't had food in 5 days, and I found this thing sitting there. It smells like a mild, rusty, old suit jacket.
Ugh, God, you know that shit is nothing but dust.
It's like carpet. It's like a dirty, wet carpet.
He really goes for tapestry with his flavor notes a lot.
Like
I hate when my suit jacket rusts.
Jam, and then like it finished off with like a 1930s suitcase handle.
The guy, I mean, he is obsessed with old textiles is the tasting notes he gets from everything he eats.
Like, I think the raspberry flavor is in fact the chocolate. I'm eating 79-year-old chocolate. Just as that fresh Hershey's chocolate was shining through.
I hit plat. Congratulations, Luke. With who?
It's just like a raspberry flavored chocolate.
I licked a suitcase yesterday. This is informative. You've basically got the full experience. Alex, nice work.
Now I'm getting a hint of crayons. That's what it is.
At this point, the 79-year-old chocolate was infiltrating my internal organs.
It's like when I ate really old candy. I had Three Musketeers from the year 1988, and it was like an old stale box of crayons from 1971. That's what this chocolate is to me.
Saying that the Three Musketeers from 1988 was like a box of crayons from 1971. I mean, this is how you know he's a fucking professional. He's a sommelier of $800 sweets he bought on eBay.
Very crumbly, very crumbly.
Did he eat the crayons? He has eaten crayon. If you're asking, has the LA Beast eaten crayons? Yes, there is a video of him eating a full box of crayons.
What a 79-year-old piece of Hershey's chocolate tastes like.
We got another time bender.
I'm just
That's
gonna
right.
do this.
What he has done is he has changed and manipulated
fungus
time.
in between there? I don't know.
Oh.
It's like a cocoa powder. Yeah, it's like when you shine your shoes. I don't know what it is. Like definitely 1943 is in there. I'm tasting 1943.
It's like when you shine your shoes.
Old box of crayons with a raspberry flavor shining through. And that combined, I need to turn off that flame. For the sake of just seeing what these taste like individually, I'm eating some Smurf stars. Wow, the cleaning products. These marshmallows by themselves kind of taste like cleaning products with a hint of sugar. Like just dumping sugar onto cleaning products. Okay. Okay.
He has a past life as a street urchin.
All right, my final
That was for his 9 non-consecutive months in Los Angeles.
The world ran out of food.
That's how he made
1991 graham crackers,
ends meet.
79-year-old Hershey's chocolate bars from World War II, and Smurf cereal marshmallows that expired back in the year 1990. Could human beings survive consuming only that stuff?
What is this fucking photo that he found? What did he possibly Google for this?
My final scientific conclusion is 79%.
Fuel.
That's 79%. Yes. Except for elderly people.
Sorry, what?
That's in the year 1990. Could human beings survive consuming only that stuff? My final scientific conclusion is...
Could human beings survive consuming only that stuff?
79%. That's 79%. Yes.
79% yes.
except for elderly people.
I have determined I find LA Beast annoying, and I have determined I find you annoying. You don't talk shit about the LA Beast here, man.
Well, you know what? Except for
I'm literally not kidding when I say if you find the LA Beast annoying, I find that annoying.
elderly people and children. So you know what? If you're just a middle-aged person like myself at the age of 42, don't worry about it. You'll be just fine in the upcoming apocalypses.
A lot of you guys could use that information.
It's the LA Beast. I appreciate you. If you could check out my Cameo page there, appreciate it.
The double Cameo plug, man. Times are tough.
Doesn't mean that moves are not being made behind the scenes, but nonetheless.
Oh shit! Real G's do move in silence.
Next? And you know what? Next time I'm gonna think of a better idea.
Like a 1994 Stouffer's lasagna.
Stay tuned. It's the LA Beast. Have a good day.
You too, Kevin. Ooh, now we get the montage. Set to one of the most evocative Kevin MacLeod and Comptech royalty-free bangers. Only a matter of time before this guy is asked to mention Ricky in a Camaro. He should be so lucky as to get to think about me in a Camaro. Are most of his recent videos him eating old stuff? There's a lot of his recent videos. I think he has gotten really addicted to eating old crap. Expired Hershey's, expired snack taste test, the fucking 7-year-old sandwich from the 2019 Masters tournament, expired milk. I mean, the guy is really obsessed with eating old food right now. I wish he would take it to the next level, you know? I wish he would kind of elevate a little bit, because like, it's not like he's washed, you know? It's not like he's washed, because 1 year ago, we got how to eat floating hot dogs tutorial, one of the greatest videos he has ever made. So he still has that creative inhibition in him, you know? I'm realizing it's been 2 hours of TV Tuesday and we've watched one YouTube video. All right. Well, we got to watch some Viva La Bam. It's TV Tuesday after all. Look, we got a little distracted. TV Tuesday, you know, there was a lot of zigging and zagging happening on today's TV Tuesday. Floating hot dogs goes crazy. It's such a fucking incredible video. I love it so much. And again, he still has that genius contained within him. We just need to convince him that spending $400 on snacks on eBay is not worth any potential viewership that he's getting from it. We did spend a lot of time navigating the intricacies of that puzzle.
Warning. Viva La Bam features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals to ensure the safety of performers. Accordingly, MTV and the producers must insist that no one try to recreate.
Now, Viva La Bam, one of my all-time favorite TV shows when I was a kid. I was mentioning this on...
It's raining outside, so I'm skating inside.
Yesterday or whatever. Viva La Bam was sort of my fucking hero when I was a kid. When I was like 10.
Trying to nose
it's
slide.
all crap!
I have a demo tomorrow. It's raining. I gotta practice.
Wait, skateboarding this?
Yeah, there's 20,000 people waiting at the Mall of America.
Have you lost your
What
mind?
am I supposed to do? Suck at the demo?
He's got a good point. We can tell. That's fine. That's not an insult, man. That's fine.
Want to go?
Yeah.
Well, let me
My fucking closet was full of brimmed beanies. You better fucking believe, dude.
land this. Phil, you're going too.
I mean, that's pimp, dude. What do you want me to say? Gigantic CRT TV doing a fucking nose slide on it?
This 360 flip to fakey first try, then Don Vito's going.
Damn. Yo, Vito's going to the Mall of America. as long as we keep Don Vito away from, say, the elementary school of America.
We're on our way to the Mall of America right now to do a skate demo, and nobody knows that we're going to be spending 24 hours in the mall.
I ain't going to no Mortal Kombat-less mall. I'm out of here. Get the hell
They have
out.
Mortal Kombat.
What?
Where are you going?
Oh, they have Mortal Kombat. Okay.
Mall of America, the nation's #1 visited attraction in the United States, welcoming 42 million guests.
Is that true? That can't possibly be true. The most visited attraction in the United States? Isn't that like fucking Disneyland? What do you mean? That's just totally false.
Per year.
This is where we're supposed to get off?
A mall is free, yes, but it inherently you must be in Minnesota to even go there. I do not believe the statistics at all.
It is huge. It probably has.
They got a lot of cool shit there. Look, man, I've been. We drove from Chicago to Minneapolis for the Twin Cities Improv Festival, and we went to the damn Mall of America. And me and Jack Benzinger got matching fucking headbands, airbrushed headbands with our names on them.
I mean, it's got to have one. Yeah, Disney World has
Was it cool? Not really.
Yeah, everything's taken care of. It's all taken care of. Babe, we're not leaving until I skate tomorrow. Nobody's leaving until I skate tomorrow.
This is epic.
What are we going to do? Here's $100. We're going to spend $100 as worthless as possible.
What?
Everybody gets a lunch.
Should we have to spend it in a dumb way?
Prez dispenser, that's good. Oh, they got Vito on the Rascal, of course.
Vito, you got to eat your way through the food court.
Well, give me the 100, I don't trust you. It's a $5 bill.
Every penny of that 100 has to be spent on food. But you can't order all.
They really were fucking around with the audio mixing on here, huh? Did we just not have speakers back in the day? I guess nobody was buying their like Bose sound bars and shit. We were just taking, doing the onboard CRT speakers. Where's the veal scallopini store? Look, say what you want about Don Vito, and I mean say whatever you want, because he's in hell now. Going to the Mall of America and saying, where's the veal scallopini store? That's pretty funny. Okay, well that's not... Can't be doing that, Don Vito. That's a universally applicable sentence. Don Vito, funny guy. Don Vito, my hero.
I just hit Rake in the face with a slushie.
Well, you didn't really hit Rake in the face with a slushie. I just learned today that Rake Yon's real name is Teddy Webb. I always thought the guy's name was Rake Yon. That looked incredibly real. I will tell you right now, they did not CGI dropping a slushie on Rake Yon. That's for sure. They just missed. He just threw it too early. R.I.P. I bet it was AI. You're probably right. Brock, drop this slushie on Rake Yon. That was fucking pimp.
Like 8 of my friends stayed in the mall all night. What will it cost me for you to let us sleep in here? It's either you let us do it or we're just gonna break it.
He was a stud, man. What can you say? God, dude, what I wouldn't have gived to fucking have been here. My ass was at fucking Vans Warped Tour at the Fox Valley Mall in Naperville when the whole fucking Bam Margera and the CKY crew turned up. Well, you know what I mean. I went there to go see him at Warped Tour. The problem was I was so young that I couldn't see over the crowd for the skate demo, so I had to sit on my dad's shoulders. And that is a fucking incredible aura loss when your personal hero is Bam Margera, but you're so young that you have to sit on your dad's shoulders. It was fucking humiliating. I remember the intense shame that I felt very well. Yeah, insane debuff.
Hot sauce, y'all. Dude, this is where I'm spending my bucks. 100 times hotter than a jalapeno. Don't even do a drop. I'm telling you, don't do a drop. Oh, you're fucked.
I can't wait for him to react totally normally to this.
You're so screwed. Ew. This isn't even hot sauce. This is like it'll not go away, dude. What is this? Here. Cherry lemonade. Dude, it's way milder. This is so hot.
Really good. Really good. Don't even, is that who? I don't even know who that is. Oh, hello, Eli. Eli, thank you for the raid. Hello. It's TV Tuesday, y'all. We're just watching some damn Viva La Bam. One of the all-time great television shows from my youth. Men! Thanks for the raid, Eli. Hope you had a lovely stream. Hope you enjoyed Blueprints. We're watching Brandon DiCamillo do a bad job of, wait, is this? No, this is Rab himself. Sorry, this is Rab himself. We're watching Rab himself doing a bad job of making this an interesting segment of the show.
It's way better. That covers up the hot right there. Yo, F this. I thought you were trying to spend money here. Yeah, look at how much stuff you tried. You wasted way more than $100, dude. Look at the carpet.
Okay, why would you have the hot sauce store be carpeted though? That's a bit of a foul on their end, you know? You got to expect that there's going to be some damn sauce on the ground at some point. Also, yeah, the brimmed beanie with a folded up bandana on the outside is crazy fucking work.
Thank you. We appreciate your time. Thanks for the samples.
It's like a dancing thing.
Oh, yeah, damn.
What do you do?
Okay, big shout out Don Vito. Don't clip that. Oh, nice. They got some fucking random guy.
This is the worst way to spend money ever.
Come on.
$100. It's muscles all around.
This was the best idea they could have with 24 hours in the Mall of America.
He's gonna look like Pippi Longstocking.
Really cool and reasonable response. Not played up for the camera in the slightest. Hair don't. I mean, that's good stuff. These guys were the creative minds of their generation. I mean, Vito's kind of having the best time so far. Well, you got to clean up after yourself, man. I saw Don Vito's ass once. Him and Bam introduced Billy Idol at a festival for some reason, and Bam pantsed Vito. Huh. I mean, I'm trying to... maybe Billy Idol's a big CKY fan? I don't really know. It seems like a bit of a vibe mismatch, I am willing to admit.
Dude, look at my veto eye.
I saw Wee Man pissing in my friend's alley during a house party once. Does everybody have a story about one member of Jackass doing one strange thing? Because I saw Brandon Novak eating pancakes at a 24-hour diner with a girl that was way younger than him. We grew up in the same town? Wait, that's sick.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Hollis in the house. Thanks so much for the 23 months of Tier 1. My ex used to hang with Ryan Dunn. No strange stories. You know, that seems probably correct. Ryan Dunn genuinely did seem like the most normal of the bunch. And also the most well-adjusted, kind of the funniest in many ways. God really did take him too soon, man. I was Johnny Knoxville's personal accountant for several years in the 90s. I don't think Johnny Knoxville was making accountant money in the 90s. He didn't shoot himself in the chest with that revolver until like 01 or something.
Or a woman on the prowl. Give me sassy. Look surprised. Come on, get that ass out there. Come on. Stick your feet up in the air. Look perky. Look alive. Good, flaunt it. Oh, sassy girl.
That's a good fucking shirt, too. I'm rocking with fucking Ryan Dunn's fit. I think the fit on the jeans is a little of the era, but I would wear this exact fit 1-to-1 with maybe a slightly adjusted pair of pants. Really normal behavior. Behaving really normally. Yeah, man. There's thorns on the fake roses that they give you to take photos with. And this is the funniest guy. I didn't say this is not the funniest guy. Just to be clear, if you've never watched Viva La Bam before, this is Ryan Dunn. This is Rake Yan. I find Rake Yan mostly annoying.
And I was gay. And I was gay. And there's nothing wrong with being gay. If you're gay, like nothing wrong with it.
That kid would have loved Viva La Bam. We need to send that kid back in time and show him Viva La Bam.
Okay, tough guy. Let's see how you spend your money.
They filmed the Dukes of Hazzard movie at LSU and my friend fucked Johnny Knoxville. Now that's a good story, and I believe it.
How much is it? $250. Just keep it. Are you serious?
Come on!
Oh, yeah.
Good guy Ryan Dunn, dude. Sleepy Rick, thanks for the Prime Gaming subscription. Thank you. Is that Ryan Dunn in Mustard Man? Yes, Rake Yan is afraid of mustard, although I don't necessarily believe him. I think he's playing it up for the bit because it got him more time on the air for an otherwise uninteresting fella. Dunn Bros Coffee. Wow, look at that. The Dunn Empire. So that was actually money laundering. That was just $100 going right back to him. Let's be greasers and give him a swirly. Now that is the kind of fucking creative genius you can expect from a 22-year-old Bam Margera.
Let's do it right now. Hold on. We gotta be greasers. Hey, I can't grease anything. Was it water? let's get him. Let's go. Come on, yo. Oh, my
Lord. We're greasers. Not really. Oh. Brutal.
He's got pissy hair. Oh, done. It's like I'm a freshman again or something.
Brutal stuff. So surely, if they're going, so they have apparently received the filming rights to film in the Mall of America overnight. This is my favorite show. Yeah, I love these guys. And everything that all of them have done is spotless. Each one of them has a spotless record, both legally and socially. They have acquired the filming rights to stay in the Mall of America overnight. If they do not have a decent idea, it is proof positive that, like, they just were written a blank check by MTV because they were willing to kick each other in the nuts, and they actually had no fucking clue what they were doing.
Now closed. Please make your way to the nearest exit. The mall will reopen tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Thank you.
No time to chit-chat with a bellhop. We need to stay in the mall. We can't go to a hotel because it's going to take too long. We need to sleep right now.
We are not staying in this mall.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Look, nice, comfortable beds right here.
Select Comfort. Hey, sponsored.
Thank you, man. Wait, I get that side.
Sorry, Phil. Have a good night, guys.
Are you kidding me?
Good night, April.
Is this legal?
Sweet.
Legit? Oh, God. Oh, Vito's not.
Okay, that's a pretty good fucking, that's a good cut to the fucking, the swag rock as Vito pulls up on the rascal.
Ma'am, tell Vito he's not staying in here.
We're so good. What's wrong with you? I think it's a good pen.
Just remember that everything he does to Don Vito, he deserves. Don Vito deserves everything that's coming to him, including his death. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Well, oh, who cares? He's dead. He can't hear me. Is Vito still alive? No, he's dead. Been dead for a while. Now, Don, I will say, a lot of people in the Viva La Bam crew, you know, annoying, but like, in a cosmic sense, harmless. Okay, cosmic is maybe zooming out a little bit too much. None of them are Galactus. Galactus was not on Viva La Bam. Died of a broken heart. Yeah. And I'm not gonna continue the joke in the way that I would want to. But you could fill in the blanks on a joke about who would break renowned convicted pedophile Don Vito's heart. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, at a sort of societal scale, I believe that all of the Viva La Bam guys, the CKY guys, the Jackass guys are mostly fine. These days, a little rough here and there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, Bam Margera, like, I don't know, kicking his friend in the nuts, and then that friend falls into the drywall of a local, like, mom and pop cell phone store or something. It's annoying for sure, but you have to imagine that MTV was handing out checks to all of these people to hopefully soften the blow, the damage of the, you know, annoying 22-year-old that they handed the keys to the fucking kingdom. Don Vito is legitimately, or was legitimately, a bad guy. The fella that you see on the screen here, legitimately awful, awful man who they only found out after the filming of the show, well, anyway, who knows, that he sucked as bad as he does. The juice isn't worth the squeeze on any of these bits. Do you think I'm watching this because what they're doing is really funny? I'm watching it because they're stupid and annoying, and because I liked it when I was 11. Take that, convicted pedophile. See? I think maybe Bam spiritually he knew. He was like, my uncle is a demon and he must be exorcised.
Do you want your kid to still live? This kid's out of control.
Do you want your kid to still live?
Always better in the morning. Sleeping with you and leave him alone. You keep bothering him, don't you? I'm not sleeping in my own bed.
Damn.
We're gonna go camping in the sporting goods store, so you stuck in here. Oh, we can't get out now? No, you guys are all stuck in here with Vito. I'm not just singing out.
Get incarcerated, pedophile. Hey, hope you like a taste of what's to come in your future. I don't actually think he was ever in jail. I think he just ended up dying. Well, you can't do that, Vito. You're gonna break the thing, man.
I see you, Vito. See you in the morning. Good night. How are we getting in? They gave me the keys. Bam, where the hell are you going?
They literally give him the keys to every store. Hell of a mugshot. I mean, it's Don Vito, so I can, yeah, I mean, I can only imagine. Rough stuff. But it is a very Don Vito mugshot to have.
Well, the anger management class. Stupid ass kids. How many count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's abacus. What the hell is this thing? Jesus Christ, it don't even work.
Son, you're missing out on the cozy fire. Cozy fire. And I'm loving it.
Now that's funny. Thank God that got some airtime. That's fucking funny. I'm loving it.
How did I get involved with this kid? I should never went to the Mall of America. It's the worst mall ever.
I don't know if the Mall of America really wants you saying that. Yeah, at least the music is really good, thankfully. Margera, who suffered from obesity and alcoholism, collapsed at his home on October 2015. After falling into a coma, he died on November 15th, 2015. Damn, he was in a coma for a month? In Westchester, Pennsylvania at the age of 59. The cause of death was liver. This is a man who is younger than 59? Jeez, man. Being a pedophile is really not good for the skin.
Time to wake up everybody else.
Surely they didn't actually stay overnight in the Mall of America. I think I'm peeking behind the curtain here a little bit. I could have been there if my dad wasn't such a fucking piece of shit. Fuck him.
We're going to a mini ramp in the middle of the Mall of America right now.
Got some Cascade mini ramps.
I don't know who that was. Not Antoine Dixon. Maybe it's Tyshawn. Dude, I'm sorry. This, if you wanted to know what, my perfect childhood looked like, it was this. I mean, this feels like how my life felt at 11. So fucking sick, dude. Watching early 90s rap videos last night, and it's striking how dripped out Wu-Tang is compared to West Coast rappers. I mean, the Wu-Tang, look, man, there's a reason that the cultural legacy of Wu-Tang is as firmly cemented as it is. I mean, you know, they had good marketing guys on their team as well. But they certainly had the image, you know. They projected an image that I think really captured the psyche of the public, you know. At least you're American. Imagine being into this stuff as a kid from Skegness. Hey, you have my condolences. He did not land that. Yeah, okay, I was going to say. That's the Bam Margera. Yeah, but Bam Margera does whatever the fuck he wants.
So we just spent 24 hours in the Mall of America, and these dipshits just blew $100, and I got to skate with Element.
Yeah, why didn't you spend $100?
I kept mine, dumbass. Oh, back to Westchester.
Going back to Westchester.
Brandon just got these spy cameras that we need to put to the test, and we have the perfect scam to do it. We're gonna fuck with our buddy Cameron in the record store. So we got coffee camera here, and we got eyelash camera here, and you look like
wow, the
Jack
perfect
Nicholson
spy
with those
camera.
glasses.
Oh shit! Damn, Rab himself with the proto pervert glasses.
Section and hide out. And Ryan, go to Ryan's pub and do what you do best.
I gotta be honest. Look, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Dog might have got a fit off. I think I like Brandon DiCamillo's fit here, man.
Hey, what's up? I work over at Ryan's Pub, and I need to come over and get that change I was talking about last night. The $80 in quarters, $90 in dimes, and
What?
I was talking to the manager last night.
I was the manager last night.
I don't know what you're talking about, but look, I'm busy over here. I'm a lot more busy than your store selling 2 CDs. I got a whole bar to run, and I need that change. So I'm going to come over right now and get it. No, and you're an asshole.
What's that?
I said you're an asshole. I'll be there fast.
It's certainly rancid vibes.
My name is Cameron. I work over at Man Platter, and I'm in a terrible bind. My register's jammed. I just need another pair of hands to help me.
Yeah, I can come over and help you out of that.
Thank you.
No. So here goes now. Here goes. Oh, dude, he's going right in there.
Yeah, from Ryan's Pub. I got to call you guys and some help.
Yeah. What? You're out of your mind.
You just called me on the phone and asked me to help you with the cash register.
What are you talking about, dude?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you being all tough on the phone, threatening to kick my ass or whatever, call me an asshole, and then trying to bum $100 in change off. You're an asshole, dude. Remember, you're the one that called me an asshole on the phone? Yeah,
No.
that's me.
No, you just called me and asked for help with the cash register.
You're out of your... No.
Why are you calling me an asshole?
I'm just calling you what I was called.
What's going on?
I'm just calling you what I was called. That's a great rule for life.
Never got mad at you. You called and asked me to come over, fix your cash register. That's right on our phone.
I mean, you know, as far as pranks go, it's pretty well executed. I'll give it to him, you know.
They're still in there bitching at each other right now. One's like, you called me an asshole. No, you called me an asshole.
Certifiably not what was happening. Pretty civil, all things considered. Yeah, I agree with that. Shout out to Bam Margera. Guy who's never done anything wrong in his whole fucking life. Oh, there it is right there. The Bam Margera interview. Jackass Viva La Bam. Oh, no. Who was talking? Somebody was talking about the Vice documentary. The Bam Margera Vice documentary. All right, well, we got 42 minutes left. Ooh. Did I put that on the schedule? This Thursday, I put that on the schedule, right? Yeah, we're playing Mortal Shell 2. And I just see here from the YouTube account SkillUp that they recommend Mortal Shell 2. That's good to know. All right, let's see. We got enough time for one more episode of something. It is TV Tuesday after all. We can't watch one single episode of TV on TV Tuesday. God, we could watch some fucking X play, although the vibes on that are often pretty rancid. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's boot it up. Family Guy. What's a good date? What's a good date for an X play episode? We've got 2008, 2011. Oh, there's only from 2008 to 2011. Drill dunked on Adam Sessler so hard he left Blue Sky. Well, good, because Adam Sessler's a bit of a fucking moron. Let's see here. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm going to watch this episode. We can watch this episode from November 7th, 2011. 4 days before the release of Skyrim. Kind of a watershed moment in gaming, one could say. It's not clicking. There it is.
Today, we've got a hands-on demo of UFC Undisputed 3 and a behind-the-scenes look at Skyrim.
Plus, an exclusive preview
There we go.
of SSX and everything you need to know about Diablo 3. X-Play starts right now.
Hello and welcome to X-Play, the video game show.
Oh, no! Oh!
Little pork roll. Thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs to tip us over.
Hurts. It definitely hurts.
Speaking of Family Guy, tipping us over into the Family Guy Cutaway Tier List Part 2. It's officially locked in. We will get JF and DBJ back on the program, and we will rank more Family Guy cutaways. Now, I should say, let me drop this back in the Discord. So I hid this channel for a little while here, but if you join the Discord, okay, you will see right here in the We Love Ricky category, there is a channel called Family Guy Cutaways. I hid this a while ago, but I'm putting it back now. Please drop your favorite Family Guy cutaways in this. So what we were doing last time was we were going season by season. But what we learned is that there was a lot of fucking duds in season like 1 through 4 or whatever of Family Guy for cutaways. So if you have a favorite Family Guy cutaway, one that you think about constantly, one that sticks in your brain, drop it in here. You know, we wanted to do something like this because of, sorry about the Discord note. Here, I'll mute Discord so you guys aren't getting phantom notifications. I haven't watched that show. Then I'm obviously not talking to you. Anyway, if you've got any favorites, drop them in here. Because let me tell you, man, there's a lot of good ones. And I mean that. Whether you agree with me or not, I mean that.
Oh, that can't be bought. I'm Adam Sessler.
And I'm Morgan Webb. If you want bribery, go watch the VGAs.
Coming up on today's show, we'll head to BlizzCon for people watching swag and the latest on Diablo 3.
Ooh.
Then a look at Metal Storm, the iPad game that you're able to play on your TV with the help of Blackmagic.
Plus, the designers of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning break down
Nice.
the nuts and bolts of their epic RPG. Later, we've got an exclusive look at EA's SSX, and we break down some of the places you'll find Pow Pow and Freshies. That is insider lingo.
Apparently very inside. But first, it's time to choke a bro out.
When X-Play gets invited to Las Vegas for UFC 137 and get some hands-on time with UFC Undisputed 3, there's only one person to call.
The drunk, violent, and financially irresponsible Blair Herter.
Why did he say Choco Bro? What's this got to do with UFC?
Las Vegas was true to form for UFC 137, offering up an octagon full of thrills.
That's right. Kingdoms of Amalur, the game that almost bankrupted a state. What was the state that guy fucking embezzled money from or whatever? Final UFC? Rhode Island. That's right. those island.
Two MMA legends faced off for a hands-on UFC Undisputed 3 showdown.
And here we go.
And only one would walk away as champ for the night.
Damn, is this pre-Octagon UFC in 2011?
The Iceman cooled off Rampage with a flurry of kicks.
Wow! I want a rematch, rematch, a rematch. What's up?
But he wasn't the only one getting his mitts on the game. I grappled
there's
with
the Octagon.
Undisputed 3 for X-Play's first ever hands-on time with the game. If pummeling opponents to oblivion is your cup of tea, the third installment of the UFC Undisputed franchise definitely has you covered.
Beautiful transition.
I love how candid you are. You said 1 was amazing, we blew the doors out of it. 2, critically, commercially, not so successful.
Yep.
We took a couple of years, we took a step back, and this is the game that's going to define our brand moving forward.
When I sat down and I played the game, the things that I liked about what they changed is
There he is, y'all. There he is. Our favorite White House insider.
everybody can play it. I sit down with my kids, they kick my ass in every game I play.
Literally, dude, this fucking this G4 guy in 2011 had the opportunity to change the course of history forever, and he didn't even realize it.
I can't play any of the games. I feel like I can play this game.
There he
it's
is,
a lot more fun
the
for
president.
Me.
Oh!
I think THQ killed it.
In a move that's certain to excite hardcore fans of MMA, Undisputed 3 will add a huge new element to the game: Pride Mode.
The biggest...
Yo! See? We were woke back then. Happy Pride, y'all.
I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay.
Difference in this thing is the Pride. You can do UFC versus Pride, meaning you take fighters from the difference in this thing is the Pride. You can do UFC versus Pride, meaning you take fighters from the UFC, bring them over to Pride and fight in the ring, or in the UFC in the Octagon. And over the last 10 years, the only brand that I've ever said has been a competitor to the UFC is Pride.
You heard it, man. You heard it. It really is a microcosm of American politics. There you go. Checks out.
Gamers will now have the ability to play as UFC fighters in the Japanese fighting ring, where legends Rampage, Dan Henderson, and Crow Cop all got their start. And they'll be able to bring old school Pride fighters into the Octagon for the first time.
People that don't know, Pride had a little bit different rules. You can't elbow in the face, but you can stomp people in the face. You can soccer kick them in the ground.
Wow, what a kick!
That's the same. I don't know if that was the same clip, but that was the same. Wow. I hope they used that sound clip at every possible opportunity in the game.
They've got a lot of great fighters that have come through that aren't fighting anymore. It's cool, man, to have that history in the game.
You guys have obviously done quite a few things different here with number.
Nice. This is cool. They're just keeping a live feed of gaming Twitter. What did this say?
They've got a lot of great.
Director of editorial at PopCap tweeted, working on my pitch for Bejeweled the movie. I'm thinking rom-com. Now that's funny.
Right here with number 3.
Absolutely. I mean, we
Catherine Heigl as the blue gem and Hugh Grant as the red. Hijinks ensue.
You still have access to the pro controls. Or the
She's a blue gem, he's a red. This spring, watch the sparks fly. As what was the fucking character limit back then, man? What the fuck?
Only will gamers be amped up
as these two diamonds in the rough find their perfect match
the game's new fighting scheme
with each other.
Real life in the ring.
Okay.
I
Whatever.
thought that the control scheme was a little bit difficult in the first 2 games. Right. So I was happy to see them, tone it down and make a more basic one. And I'm glad to see a lot of the transitions and things that they've done are much more authentic. A lot of times, like, there were escapes and things like that you would never ever do, would never work, but much more realistic now.
Now, for the people at home that are concerned about the game not being as great a simulation as the other two were, there is also the ability to play this game the way that I think you guys really want it to be played, and that is as the premier MMA simulator out there.
Absolutely. So in simulation mode, you know, you have to be much
Who's
more
that?
conscious about the damage that you take. You spend energy a lot faster. You
Two
get
thieves in
gas
France
quicker.
robbed a delivery
It's a
truck
much
for
more
6,000
hardcore way of
copies
playing
of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? Oh, fuck.
Tournament, play it
The
simulation
perfect
style, but
crime.
Really, it's the game is meant to be played however you want to play it.
Make sure to keep your guard up and have your Superman punch locked and loaded.
Dude, I subscribed to they brought Game Informer back as like a independently owned boutique periodical, and I subscribed to that. I haven't gotten my first copy yet, but I'm actually very excited. I'm very excited. Now, we're really taking a trip down memory lane today, because I used to watch a lot of Viva La Bam and a lot of fucking G4 when I was a kid. Those were basically like, in the pie chart of Ricky's interests, that was like 99.9% of it was like skateboarding and video games.
The Undisputed 3 heads to stores on Valentine's Day of 2012, and it should be love at first fight.
That's good. Now that's good.
If you are into fantasy RPGs and a serious baller, you might be inclined to drop $150 on the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Collector's Edition. You get a lot of stuff, including a documentary that takes you inside the game's development. Here is a taste.
Dude, we loved fucking documentaries back then. This was when we were convinced that at the highest form of video gaming was a complimentary documentary to go with it. Where my indie game the movie heads at? Is that still in my Steam profile, my Steam library? Hold on. Did they take that from me? Did they fucking take that from me? Did they take Indie Game the movie from me? Nope. Damn, we could watch Indie Game the movie right now if we wanted to. That's so... Wait, all my Chivos. I didn't know they had achievements for Indie Game the movie. Press the Twitter or Facebook buttons on the Indie Game the Movie Extras menu. The achievement is called Te Internets. Holy fuck. Watch all the Indie Game the Movie extras. Listen to Team Meat's Indie Game the Movie commentary track. You get an achievement for listening to each commentary track. Get a perfect score in Indie Game the Movie the game. Wow, really preempting Nirvana the band, the show, the movie there. Speedrun, yeah, they should bring Indie Game the movie to fucking AGDQ. They should add achievements to Michael Mann's Heat. This is sick. Can you imagine, dude? Can you imagine? I mean, I can imagine because I remember it very, very fondly. But like, I don't know, dude. It felt like Skyrim was going to change everything, and then it fucking did. That's kind of crazy.
The ability to be in control of your own game experience is a very powerful concept.
There are no accidents in a game like this. The player is
revealed the existence of werewolves in the game. Damn, that's sick, dude.
free to interpret everything on their own.
That's what's great about the game.
I played Skyrim the entire weekend it came out. Buddy, I've told this fucking story. I literally put myself in the hospital because of how much Skyrim I played the weekend that it came out. All right? You don't got to tell me. And look, I haven't fucking played the game since. I know it sucks. I know it's not great. And I know there's everybody who was like, oh, Morrowind was better. Oh, Oblivion was better. I don't care about all that. It doesn't matter.
And that's what
it was cool. We had it was a nice time. You could be Shrek in it now if you want to be.
There are about 30 or 40 of us. We've been together for over 10 years at Bethesda Game Studios. And this is the core team that's worked together for Fallout 3 and Morrowind, Oblivion. This is our third Elder Scrolls game with Skyrim.
It wasn't a question of
damn.
whether we were going to do a
back when Bethesda could afford to feed their employees sandwiches.
Different. There is so much.
No, look, don't get it twisted. I fucking hate Bethesda games. In fact, the only one I have ever played to completion is Skyrim. I'm not a fan by any means. I'm just saying in this moment in time, it felt really special when Skyrim was being released.
The game, it is an orders of magnitude larger and has more things in it than we've ever done.
Actually involves a lot of math and timing and a lot of iteration.
What are you going to be able to pick up? What are you going to be able to eat? What are you going to be able to craft?
All of the little things are what we obsess over. On some level, we get ourselves in trouble by trying to make the ultimate fight dragons game, the ultimate be a warrior game, the ultimate mage game, and the ultimate thief game.
I do fucking hate Todd Howard, unfortunately. I do really hate the guy. And even looking back now with, 15 years of hindsight, looking at him now, just being like, man, I know how fucking annoying you're going to be for the next decade and a half, man.
And the ultimate assassination game, all of these kind of different styles.
In total, we have around 315 spaces. That includes dungeons, large dungeons, small dungeons, exterior play spaces.
Starfield completely sucks. The new Elder Scrolls are going to completely suck.
You can kind of go wherever you want in it.
At the end of the day, as long as you make a great game, that's all that matters.
It's all about scale with no substance. Wasn't Skyrim literally the do you see that mountain, you can climb it game? Or is that something else? That's what I thought. Yeah, that was the sales pitch of the game.
You still get the hairs raising on your neck.
Anyone can come up with a cool idea. It's a lot of hard work to make these games, and that's what makes the difference.
Pretty excited for Skyrim, but it's gonna have some competition.
Now, tonight, stores around the country will open at midnight to sell a game that I think a few of you might be interested in. It's called Modern Warfare.
Jesus, dude. Skyrim and Modern Warfare 3 within a month of each other. That's fucking crazy. I think I would be a different I don't think I would be on Twitch right now. I don't think I'd be on Twitch. I think I would have just at some point decided video games were for children. If I didn't grow up in the exact precise era that I did. They kept me in just for long enough to be like, well, I guess I'm just going to keep playing video games when the rest of my peers are like going and getting real fucking jobs, you know? And thank God I did.
And by a few, we mean almost everyone. Considering how well the last two games have done, the new Call of Duty could be the biggest game of all time.
Okay, let's look at the math.
Let's look.
In 2009,
yes.
Modern Warfare 2 raked in $550 million
Jesus
in 5
Christ.
days. Last year, Black Ops made $650 million over the same time period.
Damn, dude. I was a Black Ops girly. I was for sure a Black Ops girly. I remember playing... Dude, in 2010, I was in my fucking sophomore year of high school. Do you know how much that shit fucking mind-freaked me? The end of Black Ops 1 when you're fucking 16 years old?
With over 100 million copies sold in the franchise's history, it has outsold all competition 2-1.
Now, the last two games are the #1 and #2 games on Xbox Live. Heck, people are still playing World at War. That's ranked number 15.
Yet clearly, people love them some Call of Duty, but can Activision repeat their ridiculous success?
I think this year, yes.
Hey, you know what, Adam? You hit the nail on the head with that one.
Fatigue may set in, but it sure
when you're right, you're right, pal.
I think there's also a bit of inertia. People feel like they should, same way they buy Madden every year, they feel like they should buy every year's Call of Duty.
Or laughing at a Dane Cook show. I mean, yeah, it's just...
Yes, dude! I mean, we're operating... I literally just made a Dane Cook reference like an hour and a half ago. This is, I mean, maybe my personality is sort of trapped in time a little bit. I think I am regressing a little bit the more time I spend on Twitch.
Pavlovian response. But of course, Battlefield 3 is supposed to be the big contender. It has done very well, but I think once we see what the numbers are going to come from Call of Duty, it's going to sort of minimize the accomplishment of the sales with that game.
They're also a different game that
That's so funny.
3 is supposed to be...
Gamers are such fucking sweats now. You could never show...
It has done very well.
You could never show this as a preview.
It's going to sort of minimize...
Dumping half a fucking mag into the guy's gut. You'd be getting fucking flamed on the Instagram reels. You gotta show, like, the god tier fucking headshot montage in your fucking trailer, you know? Because the gamers are disgusting these days. There's too many sweats.
Accomplishment of the sales with that game.
I mean, look at that. Just absolutely swinging wild. Yeah, they literally be fucking... They'd be trying to hunt down whoever captured that footage.
That they're trying to go up against Call of Duty. I think that they really are games for different people. So I don't think...
The world can have them coexist. I think maybe if Trevor Catella didn't decide to pitch a fight that no one invited him to, it might go a little bit better.
That's funny.
All right, with that, let's send it over to Blair.
Man, this EA Activision stuff, like Hogan and Piper. I love it. Coming up on X-Play, we've got more from BlizzCon, including a look at Diablo 3, plus the iPad game you can play
Damn,
on
Diablo 3 fucking fucked me up too, dude. Diablo 3 dropped in 2012, and that was the first Diablo game I ever played, and it fucking hooked me, dog. The D3 launch, it was a disaster, and yet I could not get enough. E3 was such a bummer. Not if you'd never played a Diablo game before. If you'd never played a Diablo game, it's like, holy fuck. Got everything. You mean I could spend $100 real to buy a Tal Rasha's Sacred Vengeance on the Real Money Auction House or whatever the fuck? My friends and I used to, for my graduation gift for high school, was an Alienware laptop, because I was like, look, Dad, like, you know, let's be real. I'm going to want to be gaming in college. So I know, you know, you could get me a MacBook Pro. Everybody's going to have their MacBook Pros. I think I need an Alienware. So he got me an Alienware laptop as a high school graduation gift. And the entire summer after I graduated high school, I would take my fucking Alienware laptop everywhere with me. Me and all my fucking friends, my friends who taught me how to play fighting games, I would just bring that shit everywhere. And I would just end up sleeping at any of whoever's house I hadn't slept at most recently, so that their parents wouldn't get mad. We would just jump from person to person, and they would just invite everybody over and be like, we'll all pile in my basement today, and we'll all either play League of Legends or Diablo 3. That 2-inch thick laptop running like a fucking jet engine, that's the exact one that you better fucking believe that shit was a fucking cinder block. My friend John, bless his fucking heart, dude. He was a only child with a single mother, and they lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. And his mom did not speak very good English. John spoke exclusively Tagalog in the home, but he would invite all of his dork-ass friends, including me, to come all sit around their dining room table for 8 fucking hours and play League of Legends. And this poor fucking woman just had her like 800 square foot apartment invaded for the night. You can cook an egg on those bad boys. Unfortunately, that is not far off from what I did do, which is, I think halfway or like 3/4 of the way through my freshman year of college. I believe one day when I was skipping class to play League of Legends, I had a full travel mug full of hot green tea on the desk next to my laptop, and I knocked it onto the keyboard and fried everything. So unfortunately, I did not get to have that laptop for as long as I would have wanted. But I put it to good use. I wrote it hard and I put it away wet.
Exclusive preview of SSX and an in-depth walkthrough of the early moments of Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning. We'll be right back.
This portion of X-Play is fueled by Mountain Dew. Life is better with Mountain Dew Double XP, so rank up for Modern Warfare
I'm always saying life is better with Mountain Dew Double XP.
3. Just get your hands on some Mountain Dew, find the code.
My shitty laptop saved my college career. It ran Dota at 20 FPS, so I stopped playing. Dude, when I went to college, I was staying in a dorm. It was like a dorm building, but it was like a fucking it was like a basically a high end apartment. I went to college downtown, like in Chicago, like in downtown, like in the Loop. Sorry, in Chicago we call the Loop downtown, and then all of the neighborhoods outside of the Loop not downtown. But if you live in like Downers Grove, all of Chicago is downtown. Anyway, it's like parlance shit. Anyway, I was in the Loop, like the downtown ass downtown by Bean. And I stayed in like a high-rise building. Well, I don't know. But anyway, I stayed in a really nice, high-quality fucking dorm building because I went to a liberal arts college. And the problem was, I lived inside of the Bean. The problem was, it had dog shit internet. And I couldn't fucking play League on my like 0.5 download speed. So I asked my dad if he would buy me a 5G router to put next to my desk so that I could play League of Legends. And here's the fucked up part is he did. What kind of dumbass dad? What do you like? Does he ever? He should never at any point question why I turned out the way I did. When he's the one who bought me the Alienware laptop to go to college with, and then when my internet wasn't good enough to play League of Legends, he bought me a 5G router. I mean,
code and go to doxp.com. Enter the code and watch that sweet, sweet XP come rolling in. It's Mountain Dew's rank up experience. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Double XP and other prizes.
Tapping into the fucking League servers from an ocean away and being like, fuck, man. I can't hit Lux's Q to save my life.
Now, it's always intimidating to jump into a new RPG. You need to learn about the lore. You have to wrap.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean?
Today, right back.
This portion of X-Play is fueled by Mountain Dew. Life is better with Mountain.
Ricky Peacock is still deep in the November 2011 X-Play React. Ah, bro. Yes, bro. We're React gamers. Now covering Skyrim, Modern Warfare 3, and Diablo 3 hype. Sharing personal stories about playing Skyrim until hospitalized, and an Alienware laptop summer. Y'all, it's Alienware laptop summer.
Dew Double XP, so rank up for Modern Warfare 3. Just get your hands on some Mountain Dew, find the code, and go to doxp.com. Enter the code.
This still pisses me off every fucking time. It's negging me so fucking bad. Oh yeah, I'm still going on about the fucking November 2011 X-Play. Bitch, I'll decide when the content segment is over.
Code and watch that sweet, sweet XP come rolling in.
Who's celebrating Opera GX Summer with me? Now that's what I'm fucking talking about. Thank you, Volpine Coin.
It's Mountain Dew's rank up experience. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Double XP and other prizes available at doxp.com.
Welcome back. Now, it's always intimidating to jump into a new RPG. You need to learn about the lore. You have to wrap.
True. What the fuck? Man. We were just going to learn about Kingdoms of Amalur. All right, well, whatever. Yeah. I fucking incepted my 0.5 upload speed internet back into the real world. Oh, God. I just got jump scared going back to my Steam library and seeing the Indie Game the Movie library page. All right, y'all. Well, I guess that's it. All done my damn stream. Here I was having a nice time watching X-Play. Kingdoms of Amelie. Now, that's good. Hey, y'all. Thanks for a lovely stream. I appreciate you guys as always. It was a bit scattershot. I'm willing to admit that. A bit visionless on today's stream, I'll say. I had the vision, but then it got all kind of confused and garbled when I was kind of just ruthlessly called out for attempting to do a sponsored stream. Anyway, we'll do it next week. Yeah, you guys bullied me. I mean, I think it's safe to say you guys bullied me. Hey, thanks for a nice one, y'all. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the flip. Thursday, we are playing Mortal Shell 2. And I simply can't wait. Been a while since I played a Souls-like on stream. I can't wait to do a bad job. Hey, look at this. New user on RPG. Well, y'all, it's a wet key summer for somebody in my damn chat. Thank you. Thank you. You play games? If you can believe it, I do. I do. At least I try to anyway. But, you know, my chat really hates it when I play a damn video game. So take it up with them. All right, y'all. See you Thursday. Go say what's up to the Go Off Kings. We'll be back on Thursday with Mortal Shell. Dude, and we're playing more hardcore WoW on Saturday too. I'm stoked. I'm simply thrilled. All right, y'all. Catch you around. Bye-bye.